We don't have to talk about that. Great. Well, damn it! I forgot to change the scenes. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here, you're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be on this scene. I don't know why I didn't. Drat, dude. Now I'm gonna play the intro anyway. I'm restarting restart the scene. Hold on, restart this. I'm restarting the scene.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Wait, no, I have to go back to. Hold on, wait, hold on, stop. Hold on, wait. You're gonna ruin the whole thing. I'm supposed to start on this scene, and then I hit the button, and we scroll down, and then there's the logo of the stream. You understand now. You get it, right? You understand, and then it cuts to me, and I go, "Whoa, hey guys, it's me." And then I've added also I've been messing around with the programming of this whole setup. I've added an FOV shot where I made the FOV like a little higher for no reason. So now instead of the two shots where it's me here and me here, I've added a third shot where it's just kind of me at a slightly further away angle. Oh, no! Why is it rendering over top? That's not how that's supposed to render. Ah! Okay, that truck needs to be put lower in the rendering queue. That was a clean drop, by the way. That was insane that you got that. Anyway, where's my music, dude? Play my music. Where is it? All right, where's my... Play my music. That's not a good song. I don't like that. Can I play another song? What? Okay, no, I don't like that at all. I don't like that song at all. What do I... Oh, look at that. No. That's rain. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll play whatever music. Okay, my music folder is not being cooperative. Anyway, gamers, hi, I'm Star. Back for one of these. We're doing this today. Yeah. They were playing Sonic Racing Crossroads. Nothing else really happened today. I mean, I think this is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. I hope you're. Oh, my computer now. On my computer. Oh, you're hopping on Crossroads. Oh, dip dongaroo. But yeah, playing Crossroads today. Just one of them days, you know. One of those wacky Crossroadsing days. Also, we had an event today, right? And last stream it was for me. That was for me. Now I'm doing a stream for other people can hop in if they like to join in that. We can do codes or whatever the hell people do. However people play this video game on Twitch. I don't really know. I don't know what the Sonic Racing Crossroads community is like. I know what the Sonic community is like, but you know, I haven't over-modded my Crossroads. Well, you'll be happy to know that my Crossroads is perfectly pristine. Not a single mod has touched my Sonic Racing Crossroads, I promise you. Not a single one. In fact, let's open the game right now and see my incredibly unmodded Sonic Racing Cross, my very pristine copy that I can flaunt over everyone who's modded this game so far. I can promise you that my game is very not modded. Oops, I hit my microphone. I hope that wasn't hearable with my new mic settings. I've again been messing with the mic settings. I hope I sound clearer, but I hope I don't sound like too loud. Yeah. Don't know, I've been messing around with that a little bit. Turns out my microphone is very good. I said this last stream. My microphone is actually really good. I have just been really low tech when it comes to the filters. But I've upped my filter game. All right, I put on some freaking. I know what a compressor is now. I know what a you know, I got a thingamajigger thing. You know, I got some stuff running. All right. A little more intense for my computer, but I think it works out because I sound better, which is good for me. Now, if only I could find a way to make my microphone sound good in like Audacity, and then maybe somewhere, right? Then if I could sound this good without having to if I knew how to audio engineer like like other stuff, I'd be like, oh man, damn, I could be like a voice actor or something. But then, you know, that's a problem. So I need to figure out how best I can, if I ever wanted to do a voiceover thing, I need to like figure out what the post process there is, because I can record stuff, but I definitely don't know how to like edit stuff. Audio is weird. It is weird. Or like me and my audio right now. I don't know what that means. Anyway, where's my copy across? I have to open Steam. Nice Steam. I've been playing a lot of Romeo's a Dead Man. God, oh my god, what a good game, dude. Oh, you mean audio editing? Yeah, it's fair. Oh my god, Romeo's a Dead Man. Speaking of audio, dude, one of the most. I beat the 4th boss of Romeo's a Dead Man. Holy, oh my lord, dude, the boss theme. That boss theme was good. It's beautiful. It can make you cry. It's so beautiful. God, Romeo's a Dead Man is such a, oh, what a beautiful video game. Oh, they did it again, dude. They did it again, dude. Oh, dude, man, from No More Heroes 3 to this, man. Oh my god. How do they do it, dude? How does Grasshopper Studio do it, man? They're all, is he really that dead though? Yes. I mean, he gets his arm. The game opens with his arm getting torn off, and then like his face gets ripped in half or whatever, and then his grandpa goes, Romeo, you're going to die in 15 seconds. And he's like, Grandpa, what's happening? Don't worry, Romeo. I have a big vial of wacky juice to inject with. And he slams with the juice, and it zooms in his brain, and his head just explodes, and then it zooms into his exploded head bits, and then it goes into his bloodstream. There's a little, and you see like his red blood cells in there, and then a little cartoon man walks up and eats the little things off of his white blood cells and runs away like a smiling Friends goblin. And then it zooms back out of Romeo, and he grows a robotic arm, and he gets the cool mask. Goes, oh, and then his grandpa's like, Romeo, you're half dead, or should I say a dead man? And that's what the game is. It's crazy. It's insane. It's for insane people with like me. I'm crazy. I like that stuff. But also I like it. It's fun. It's cool. I don't know. Is he that dead though? I mean, yeah. When you die, if you've seen the game over screen of Romeo's a Dead, the game I saw recent. I've been seeing some behind the scenes stuff for that game. By the way, the behind the scenes for Romeo's a Dead Man is one. It's so because I don't know I don't know how much I've been talking about this game a little bit, but like, god, dude, gosh, it's freaking good. The game over screen for Romeo's a Dead Man, it's a time-lapsed video of like a clay recreation of the main character's head being melted by a flamethrower torch, and like, so it looks like their skin is melting off their face, and that is the game over screen. When you game over, it cuts to like this wax model of Romeo, and his face melts. It's like, what the hell? That's crazy. And then they reverse it. It's sick. It's insane. It's crazy. And I saw like the behind the scenes, you can see like they have like a green screen set up and everything. It's bro, they do everything for that game. They did everything for that game. It's so beautiful, dude. That's what happens when you let the listen, Suda51 in that studio has been working on like $2. They have been working on $2 and like a dream for like 30 years, okay? 30 years of video games are $2. This is the first game they got where it's like, okay, you guys can have as much money as you need. And I'm like, okay, great. And then they're doing just insane nonsense. It's crazy. I love them. I love. All right. Shout out to Romeo. Also, shout out to Romeo for being, and Suda for just being, I don't know, like kind of, I don't know, woke. I appreciate, and listen, you all these, you never know, right? Sometimes your goats are washed, you never know when you play your favorite video game and you realize you have this great creative mind. You realize like, oh man, they're kind of washed. Suda51, listen, ever since he had that racism shirt in No More Heroes 3, I'm like, okay, he knows what's up. And then you have the rant in No More. The Romeo is Dead has the third boss of that game, second boss of that game is a dude. Oh, monkey ball. What the? Why is he in a Wiimote? That's insane. Oh my god. Why is the Wiimote like shiny? That's just a weird color for Wiimote. But yeah, like the second. I do love the miniature. Yeah, the miniature city where it opens up on a miniature. That's cool. Also, the second boss of that game. Also, he's like, you can kill, like, basically you beat that boss, right? And you grab him by his neck, and he starts ranting, and he's like, he goes on like this super crazy, like a genuinely racist, like Confederacy rant about how he hates black people and how he wants to kill all the black people, or whatever. And you can just like kill him. Right, like you can just let him. You can let him go off and do his big evil thing, And it is a 2-minute, like theatrical rant where he's just going, oh yes, and I hate them, and I wanted to, of course, but the blood of the, he keeps going and going and going and going. It's like you could sit there for 2 minutes and not hit the QT to kill him, and then when you kill him, it's brutal. You just crush his head and he just bleeds like a firework. It's crazy. Yes, you can kill. So I played the game on hard mode, which meant that I spent a long time on those bosses. I recently replayed the game again on easy mode or normal mode, just so I could like, actually play through the game and not have to suffer on hard mode, because the game actually is really difficult. And when I got to that part again, before he even said a word, he goes, well, and then I just hit the button, I killed him. Instantly he dies before he can say a single word. It's great. God, it's great. God, Romeo's a Dead Man, man. Oh, and then the level after that is you're in it's like a spooky Silent Hill mansion, like hospital, and you walk around. It's like a horror game. It's really silly, but it's genuinely kind of scary. You're getting jump scared and stuff, and all kind of business in there. And then you fight a big monster at the end. I could talk about this game forever, man, forever, man. Oops, I don't know why it reset the song. Alright, well, sorry, I've yapped for long enough. Let's play a video game. I'm sorry about that, everybody. I love Romeo's a Dead. Romeo's a Dead, man. That's my game of, like, the decade. That and... Dude, No More Heroes 3 was already a generational game for me. Like, that is a mind chemistry changing video game. So, No More Heroes 3, 1, 2, and 3 all together. But 3 was huge. I'm like, damn, they really did it this time. Those damn guys really did. That's like the final... I'm like, damn, they couldn't do better than this, and they did. And they did. They made a better game than that. I'm like, oh, God, what? What do you mean? My favorite people who make video games made an even better game than the game that they made last time? Are you kidding me? Insane. What ridiculous things are happening today. Alright, let me... Okay, let me just change the music here to this. Alright. We're ready for Sonic Crossroads, everybody. Sorry, it's a little loud. Sorry, let me turn down a little bit. The game's just naturally a little louder than it should be. I'm just see if this funny monkey has mods. Not gonna use them though. That's fair. My game I very not modded my game at all. I've just been playing vanilla the whole game. Game is good enough. I don't have to touch it at all. You know. Even the intro. It's like I don't even. Sometimes I'll boot the game up just to watch the intro because I think it's a phenomenal, perfect intro for a great video game that I love. That's my favorite part right there. I love that. That's my favorite part of the intro for Sonic Racing Crossroads right there. Yeah, totally normal, super normal, incredibly normal. It's my favorite part of the game. It's my favorite part of the game. Okay, I have to fix my windows. My window for the game is a little screwy. I'm gonna have to go from full. I think I'm in full screen mode. I'm gonna shrink that down to windowed mode because for some reason that cuts off my stream setup window. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna change this to be. Also, who wants to join my lobby? Sorry, I just asking before, so I know who to like. I mean, I'm gonna put the code in chat, but you know, so that people can join if they would like. I would. That's great. You know, I'm glad you would participate in such a thing as lobby. Hold on. Boop. Okay, now we're fixed. All right. That was crazy. All right. Anyway, save. All right, gang. Oh, wait, hold on. There's titles. Oh, the titles are still broken because that's this normal video game. Okay, no, you're right. You're gonna have to laugh at me anyway. Okay, I should probably move that laugh track sound effect thing because now it's covering the chat. Hold on. How do I move that? Where's the sound alerts thing too? Hold on. I gotta move that now. Sound alerts. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the bottom left of the screen now because the chat is in the top left now. There we go. I hadn't considered. Again, the stream setup has been changing incrementally over time. We have weather effects now. Hold on. Can I turn on the weather? Hold on. Is the weather happening? Can I check that? Oh, it hasn't. Hold on. Check this out, dude. Look, it rains. Look, it rains, dude. It rains on my set. You know how hyped I was when it started raining? They turned II into Bendy or Kid. I did see the Kid Goku mod. I went on the mod page before just to be like, what are people doing right now? Anyway, let's jump in crump online, everybody. Let's slam online. I've been just to show you my kind of where I've been at. I've been playing Crossroads a little bit by bit. You know, I like playing this game just sort of recreationally. It's just a nice chill game to play. You know, put on a podcast, grind out some of the time trials. You know, do some traces to get some stuff going. Oh, there he is. He's a handling character, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever considered him I guess that makes sense. Monkey Ball is all about handling. I appreciate that there's just a hole in his pants specifically for his monkey ass to peek out of it. It's not, and to be clear, it's not like a flap or anything. It's just a cut of his like overalls that's just shaped like his heart-shaped monkey ass, which is great. I think that's phenomenal. Weirdly, there's a second hole above it for his tail, which is not connected to the monkey asshole. If you're looking at the model there, it's very funny. Also, again, I remember him not having it. I forgot if he had a no tail or just a small tail, but I guess he has a tiny one, a little teeny one. I love the new II design. He's very funny. He's a funny guy. Oh no, I have to allow this. Sorry. His heart is in his ass. He knows who he is. That's true. We love him. What does he do? I actually haven't played him yet. Okay, he did make a monkey ball noise. That I agree with that. I've been using this like flower hover thing. Everybody loves whenever I go online with playing as Zavok and I'm on the flower hoverboard, people love this flower hoverboard. I get so many likes from it because people go, oh, like a flower, and it's got flower effects. I don't know, it's very clean. I'm very proud of this board. I think I designed it very well. There's also Dragon's Path car based on Sonic and the Dragon's Path, the game that I'm working on. So this is their Blinky car. I hate this car. This car sucks. but it's so stupid. Why did I make it? Why do I make it like this? Can I make a better Blinky? No, I can't make a better Blinky car. Why would I? This is the Blinky car. Yeah, but that's funny, but it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Look at it's just a red car with Blinky. Like I could have done better. I could have picked a better part for this. There's got to be a better way to make this car. Hold on, wait. There's got to be a better front part for this car. It can't do I can't. No, oh, it might be the only one. No, but it needs like a box. I don't have the Minecraft DLC. See, that's the problem. I don't have the Minecraft DLC, so I can't just like put a flat. I can't just make it a flat, like square picture. Also, I don't think that's a power vehicle anyway, so I don't know if I can even. So hold on, sorry. I gotta move myself here. Move this up here. There we go. There we go. Why do I frame out when I tab out of the game? That's odd. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Utterly strange. Whoa. That was weird. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Maybe it's, you know what? Maybe it might be just be I'm in the mode that does this. Yeah, it is. It was the mode, whatever. But yeah, I got my stupid car. Are we friends on thingamajigger? On Sonic Racing Cross World? I feel like we were. Okay, we're not. I played a DJ all that recently. That's what it was. Dang. Yeah, you're not my friend on Sonic Racing Cross. What's your problem, dude? Not my friend on Sonic Racing Cross World, dude? Bro, come on, bro. Bro, come on. Okay, I'm gonna make a... I guess I can search for a lobby ID? Oh no, I create... Okay, button create lobby. That's what that means. I guess I create a lobby? Okay, here. There's my code, everybody. It's 26023575. Okay, I get it. Well, okay. Yeah, I mean... It's run fixed so far. I don't know. They say criticism fixes things, but I don't think, it doesn't always work out, I suppose. Okay, I need to like figure out what I'm doing. I also posted a YouTube short today, which is it's the Sonic 06 clip. It's the one. Whoa! What the hell? What the? Oh, okay. First person I know on Tumblr followed me. That's crazy. Wacky did. Who would have known? Is that true? Is that room still gonna have the same code if I look back at it? Okay, yeah, it does. You know, I want to put this in the chat so I don't have to hold this up the whole time. 2602-3575. Damn, it's in the chat now, so I don't have to think about it too much. Anyhow, back to the Blinky car, which I have but no choice to leave as it is, I guess. Yeah, I just can't do anything about this. I just can't fix this. I can't even like make there's not even like a better. Yeah, I can't fix it. Like the Blinky car it has to be what it is. I've got a haunted car. Not my favorite. I've got a old westerny kind of car that's got a cool like coloring on it. I tried to make a Zavok mobile. That's like acceleration type. Is there a better Zavok thing than this? Oh, I unlocked a better one. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. I unlocked a better. Hold on. Check this out. Hold on. Get this garbage off my car. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta rep my guy. I gotta rep my boy. Zavor. The Zavling. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah, dude, look at my Zavok car. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Can I flip this to the side and maybe have like a big wide design where it's just like a sick. Got him holding the thing on the side. Yeah, that's something. That's something. That's fine. It's kind of heat and fire and flames. Okay. All right. Oh, I can make it fire. Hold on. There it goes out. It's on. It's heat. Now it's fire, and I can give it a roar noise. It's a monster car. There you go. That's my Zavok car. Everybody's Zavok car. Is that II from Monkey Ball? Oh my god. It's him, dude. It's II from Super Monkey Ball. Okay, how do I look at humans? Okay, can I send a friend request via this? Kick. I like how they put kick and block precariously between the add friend button, so that when I look at this, I go, oh man. Sure would be bad if I used my control stick and my finger was really wobbly. Oh no, it's so stupid. No, I can't do that. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's my button that kills me? Hold on, I have a button. Hold on, what does it say? Kill animation F4. Let's see, where is that? It's right here. Ah! Oh, there you go. There you go, everybody. There we go. Got it. We got her. Yeah, guess I'm dead now. That's me. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Romeo, you're a dead man. What? It's crazy, Grandpa. That's right, Romeo. And you'll be dead in 15 seconds if you don't get a shot of my wacky juice. Romeo became a dead man. Or there's my favorite bit in Romeo's a dead. My favorite bit in Romeo is a dead man is whenever someone refers to him, they go, Romeo, I mean dead man. And they say that every single time. It's so funny. Right? Like there's like a boss character he talks to and he goes, Romeo, or should I say dead man? Is like they say every time. It's my favorite bit. Because they keep saying his actual name and they're like, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. He said dead man cooler. They point it out every time. It's so stupid. It's my favorite bit. Anyway. Oh, tap boost. Okay, this car is actually very bad for that. I'm gonna change to I need a tap boosting car. Dead woman, actually, don't misgender star. I mean, that's true. I don't know why they would do that. Insane. Hold on, wait, where is... I'm sorry. I know. I Monkey Ball. I see you. I'm just trying to pick I'm trying to trick it's tap boost, so I have to pick a power car. But I'm gonna pick the Dio Steamroller. I'm gonna pick my Dio. By the way, this is the Dio Steamroller from JoJo's Bizarre, JoJo's Bizarro. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's what this is. JoJo's Obo, my favorite anime. My favorite part is when Jobo adventure. I love when Jobo. By the way, oh my god, I forgot. Wait, I forgot Steel Ball Run is what day is it next month? Oh my god, what day next month is JoJo's Jobo Gobo Part 7? I need to know because I die on that day. My friend changed my game profile picture to hot pink shadow. Shoe TVT. Wait, like a hot pink shadow shoe, like a shoe? I don't understand. Like it's shadow shoe, but it's hot pink, like the color hot pink. at my profile in game. I see Miku. Does it show? Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, I have to look at the friend list, I guess. Hold on, wait, what's on the friends list? I just see Metal Sonic. I don't know. That looks very normal to me. Looks pretty normal to me. Meanwhile, like, it no update, I guess. Well, it'll probably update once you like refresh it or whatever. Once I refresh the game, maybe. March 19th, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna die on March 19th, guys. I'm sorry to tell you this, but streams are gonna have to end on March 19th because I'm gonna die and kill myself on March 19th because my favorite piece of media and the section of my favorite piece of media that's my favorite piece of that favorite piece of media is getting adapted to a 45-minute long anime episode, and I'm going to have to pack it up and die in that day because nothing after that will ever satisfy me, I think. Unless there's other episodes of that piece of media, right? If they continue it on to, like, you know, if we get to the freaking also, hi, welcome to the stream. We're doing, this is a very normal title for my very unmodded video game. But yeah, we're just getting into the II festival so far. If you want to join, you can. Once this is over, I'll hop back to the lobby. But yeah, I'm dying on March 19th. Sorry to say it, gamers, but it's happening, you know. I can't help it. When JoJo calls, I gotta die. At least until we get to that one episode with the time reverse guy. That fight was insane. I forgot his name. I think it's like Way of the World or something. But that fight is ridiculous. I can hop it in 10 minutes because we will know I am undisputed champions, Crossroads GOAT, and will carry the festivals. Not so fast, gamer. I've been doing pretty good. I played some this morning. I got in my reps this morning. I played a little bit of Crossroads this morning. I was kind of cooking in Zavok. Okay, Zavok on the hoverboard. I was doing pretty good. I was doing pretty clean. Okay, don't make fun of my. Listen, I can cross like worlds, dude. I've been getting pretty good. I've been doing the time trials, so now I memorized some shortcuts for like 2 of the stages. Time trials are pretty tough, by the way. Not like some are like chill where you just kind of do 1 lap and that's it. But like some of those like time trials, man. The what's it called? The Pirate Storm, whatever the hell it's called. Pirate Dimension, Pirate Zone. That one's tough. That one's crazy. The pirate one is insane. So hey, gamer, how you doing? Are we gaming today? Is everyone here to game on a Saturday afternoon? I was just gonna stream today just because I thought it was like a, you know, Saturday. Last stream was on, I think, Thursday. And I'm gonna be busy on Sunday, so I'm probably not gonna stream. Ugh! I'm doing really good right now. But yeah. So I thought I'd get my Saturday stream in. I'd edit some shorts. And then I know I keep promising the cheesy video, but genuinely it's just like it's genuinely just a thing of like like it's genuinely just like a thing of like I just need I can't see. Okay, now I can see. It's generally just a thing of just like I just need to sit down and record, and because I need to be in the mood to start ranting and recording about stuff. Because what happens is I'll sit down and record something. I'll say the same kind of line I want to say over and over because I have notes for the video, and then I end up spending so much time sort of repeating and refining my words that I end up getting just kind of like tired. And like, damn, that took like an hour for me to record like one section of the video. Granted, not gonna be a big video. It's not like a video essay or anything. It's just like here's me playing cheesy. Here's some footage. Here's some commentary about each part that I found kind of funny, and that's it. So all I have to do is watch my stream and commentate over my, make a commentary video. But you know how long I've been looking forward to this, to Sonic Crossroads, or to cheesy. Oh my god, Persona 5. Never saw it coming. What else does he say? He doesn't actually say that. Now that I think about that, it's not a thing Joker says. He says Arsene. Yes, he says yes. Saturday stream. Oh, is Saturday like the day? Do I not stream on Saturdays? I thought I stream on Saturdays, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't stream on Saturdays as much as I thought I did. Huh. Hi, I'm Joker. Hi, I'm Joker. Looking cool, Joker. That's what Morbaba is saying. Morbaba. My favorite Persona character. Morbaba. I am Joker. Hello, it's me. I'm funny. They call me the... Oh. I wasn't expecting like this Roblox like gamer music. Man, this song makes me feel really bad actually. I feel bad about myself. Why do they play it? Why did you bring this music to Sonic Racing Crossroads? You're making me feel upset about with myself. My quality of play right now, dude. Cyclone Joker or something? Yeah, Cyclone Joker. I should play as Joker. You know what? Listen, I'm a big Atlas person, but I really don't play as Joker a bunch in this game. Not that I don't like Joker, but it's just... I don't know. I feel like Joker doesn't translate very well to a racing game because I don't know, because he looks cool. He's got a bunch of cool poses and a bunch of sick stuff, but I feel like that's not... He doesn't feel cool in Sonic Racing Crossroads for some reason. And to me, at least... Okay, let's go back to the main menu here. Also, I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm gonna hop out of the lobby real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna disband the lobby for a second. I can go to the settings menu here. I'm gonna setting something up here. Let's see, what could I make a little bit worse? Let's make that shadow quality poop. And let's keep everything else the same. And hopefully that'll keep the game nice and stable for me. Alright, I'm gonna hear. For everyone who wants to join the Crossroads thing... Actually, I can just invite people, but here, I'm gonna invite you to my lobby. And then I'm just gonna... I'm R? What was that mean? Also, now I do now see the Shadow the Hedgehog Chew. Can you sing the Hidden King song for stream? I don't think I've even referenced the hold on. Okay, I have to find it now. Yeah, I'm the Hidden King. Dude, I love that. Dude, I need the Hidden King. Hold on, wait. Okay, I haven't played it. I need to find it. I need to find the Hidden King. Because okay, you know what I should play? I need to play Deadlocked. Was that Raiden on a? What is that? Why is Raiden Joker? What is going on there? That's odd. That's peculiar. I don't quite like that. I'm low-key evil. Hold on, I can find the clip. Hold on. So I don't know if anyone else has been playing Deadlocked. I've actually been playing Deadlocked as well. Deadlocked and Crossroads have been those are my two chill games that I play when I want to chill out. And so like there's at the beginning of every match, there's just this. Okay, hold on. I need to set this up properly. I'm low-key evil. Ready? Okay, well, the lobby is right there. Just type in lobby and you'll be good. Deadlocked from Connor Eats Pants. Yes, Deadlocked from Connor Eats Pants. So I've been playing that game. Really enjoying it. Really love Deadlocked. Right? Genuinely would probably play. I kind of feel like I should be playing that game on stream more. Because it's a great game. But also, so at the beginning of every match, there's like this jingle that plays as you're dropping into them. You're sliding along the little thing. You're dropping into the map, right? And it's a I think it's a different song depending on where you're coming in, but there's someone made lyrics for this song and it's okay. Just listen to that. Just listen to it. I'm low-key evil.
Yeah, I'm the Hidden King. Yeah, do my fucking thing. Yeah,
so good.
Do my bidding. Yeah.
Come on. Dude, that's the Hidden King. That's my guy, the Hidden King, dude. Unironically, I'm a Hidden King a believer now, dude. I'm going to do his bidding, dude. Do my bidding, dude. I love the Hidden King, dude. That's my guy. This is what every Imagine Dragon song sounds like. That true? Damn, it's devastating. Is that freaking Pac-Man? Sorry, I just looked up in the top right of my screen. I saw the Krusty Pac-Man mod that we installed last stream. That I just realized that we were doing. But yeah, I'm the hidden gate, dude. That song is it's so good, dude. It's so good. It's like I've been thinking about it. I was like at work the other day, just kind of like wasting the hours of my life away, and I was like, man, the Hidden King is the Hidden King wouldn't like this, dude. What would the Hidden King do? Oh, the Venom car. Okay, right. More importantly, is that a Venom car? Yes, it is. We had a very long discussion about the Venom car. I tried to make a Gwenpool car, didn't quite work out. Hold on, where's my Gwenpool car that I tried to make? Or no, did I think I tried to make a Gwenpool car and I turned it into this. I turned it into a funny little guy car. I turned it into this car. This is my Gwenpool car turned into this funny little guy car. So, oh, the Hidden King. I love the Hidden King, dude. God damn, man, I want to play Deadlocked. Maybe later, maybe not, maybe after this. But I'm right now, guys. Sonic time. Right, I have it's my regularly scheduled Sonic hour. I gotta play Sonic. I'm not gonna play as Ai though. Ai is pretty good, but I think I gotta. Also, I have a mod for Sage where she has a cool outfit on, which is good. Do I have something to share? Sure, we can. Guys, is it sharing time? I don't mind sharing. Speaking of Hidden King, is there Hidden King lore, dude? Hold on. Anyone else have a cool mod on them? Oh yeah, Tails is I forgot. But wait, hold on. I have this mod. I haven't used it yet, but I think now's a good time to pop it. Wait, hold on. Sorry, no horror. I have to pick them. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think that's good. Is that the end? Yeah, it is. It's the all-consuming void. The end. The end of Sonic the final boss of Sonic Frontiers. The moon. I'm the Ball King. I'm balling. I'm balling. I'll steal the moon. Well, technically speaking, it's only a moon to Sonic because technically the end appears differently to every person who sees it, and so when Sonic looks at the moon, it alludes to his failure to save the moon from Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, when Eggman blows the moon with his giant piss beam. I don't know if you know that, but that's the lore about why it's a moon. It's not actually a moon. It's a secret evil death god, a Cthulhu alien that looks like whatever you want it to look like. But because we didn't have enough money to render a model for anything, we just kind of grabbed a moon model and then made that the final boss. But that's the production story. The actual lore is the other thing. Okay, I don't know if you know that. Okay, that's a lore. I think the end has... Does the end have emotes? Wait, I haven't checked.
Let's go.
Wait, why does it sound like Sonic? Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm glad we're taking the hidden pill, the Hidden King pill. It's true. I love the Hidden King. It's my god. That's my favorite man right there. I'll do his bidding. I love when you can tell people only have the AI Racer skins because of the mods, because nobody is trying to get Green Storm. Now, guys, I like okay, you say that, but I'm unironically, I would love to have the Rouge the Bat AI skin, because I think Rouge the Bat is a cool character. I like her. She's fun. She's epic, but I don't like the voice lines they gave her in this game. Which I know isn't a hot. I know people are always dunking on Rouge the Bat for her kind of goofy voice lines in this game, because it sounds like she's coming every time you do a trick in this game, which is insane. That I have to say, and I mean that not as a joke, but I mean like literally, like actually, which is insane. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I don't know who at Sega was like, we need to make it. We need to be more like sex noises in my Sonic game. You know, we know we don't have enough of sex noises, you know. Every character has a thing they say when they do a trick in this game, and so when Rouge does tricks, it needs to sound like sex, of course. And like, why not? I don't know whose call that was. I don't know who snuck that in there. What devilish little guy was like, Rouge the Bat, you need to do this, and Rouge's voice actress, I guess, you know, they can't really object to anything because they're voice actors. Unfortunately, they don't have that power. But you know, it's not great. The Moon King, yeah, it's not. I can play as Rouge just to show you what I mean, but it's not my favorite. Also, I like the end. It's just a giant reflective circle when they turn into Invincible, when they go metal mode. It's funny. That's why I got the AI Rouge skin. Yeah, It's a shame. I wish they did gooder things with Rooster Bat, honestly. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, dude? I say that about like half the Sonic cast. You know, half of the characters are like pretty good, but they need more. But they need to do more things. And then the other half, I think, are fundamentally poorly written characters, and I don't know what to do about them. You know. But overall, they're pretty. But overall, everyone's a really fun character, so I can't really be too mad. Like the cast is fun. Like Sonic has one of the funnest casts in video games. Like if you know, whenever you get like these big like fighting games or like, you know, kids franchise video game media, and they have like these big wide cast of characters, right? Some of them really do try to make something interesting. Like freaking like God, who cares? Who even gives a dang of a heck about like the cast of like Mega Man or like what am I thinking? I was Rayman, the Rayman cast. Outside of Rayman and Glowbox, who damn gives a damn about any of those freaking characters, right? So whenever they do a spin-off for like Rayman, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's Rayman and Glowbox, and then Goonsbox. I'm like, who's Goonbox? Who the what? Who's the Goonbox? Goes, that's right, it's me, Goonbox from Rayman 2. It's like, okay, I mean, I guess. But then Sonic has something really. It just has a great cast of characters. The Big the Cat, or yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Sonic, like every character in Sonic feels like purposely and well designed, and they're very fun and cool, right? I just think the Goonbox, bro, reference the Goonbox. It's true. But like, I just think Sonic has they have a cool cast of characters that I think that sometimes do cool things. Like they're doing a podcast thing right now that's really sick, where they're basically doing like an audio drama with all the characters, and it's really great. It's fun. It's good stuff, right? What about Evil Rayman? Evil Rayman. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about Evil Rayman from Rayman Legend. Was it Legends? You did care, y'all. I guess you did care. I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about the game. But that's crazy that you won as Here Comes Pac-Man. Which, by the way, apparently that model, the model for that Pac-Man, Here Comes Pac-Man. Yo, and he's smoking a big weed. That video. Apparently the Maya, like the 3D model for that Pac-Man, has been released officially for some reason, which means that this model of Pac-Man is not actually the original model, because this came up before that happened. Someone just accurately recreated a poorly made version of Pac-Man from that video, and from like 2009. It's incredible. It's insane that they did that. So when someone went through the process of accurately recreating how awful that model looked in a 3D setting and put that in Sonic Crossroads for some reason. It's an incredible labor of love that they did to this. You know, I don't even know. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about video games? Rayman Goonsbox? Something? Yeah, no, I think Sonic characters are cool. I wish they were just like, I don't know. I just wish they had like a vision or something, you know? Like they should hire. Like, hold on. I think Sonic Team should hire like one pretty good manga writer to just like write one Sonic game and then nothing else, you know? Or like one comic. Like I know they have Ian Flynn. But like genuinely, I think Sonic would benefit if you just grab somebody who has a vision. And you go, this is your idea now. You run the show. You have all the pieces, you have the toys. Put all these toys together, put all the toys in the toy box together, and make something. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure. And then they make a game that looks cool.
Hi there.
Hi, Rouge. Okay, alright, well. We're doing this now. All this Sonic talk is making me want to continue my reread of IDW Sonic. Apparently it's been fire recently. I've seen they introduced Sage. I don't know if you know much about Sage. Oh wow, who's Hubert? I don't even know much about Sage, but Sage is a cool character. You know, I'm not gonna spoil. No, I'm not spoil. Okay, it's not a spoiler if it's on the cover of the friggin' thing. But she's in a different. Okay, well, hold on. It's not a spoiler if she's an existing character. She's in this. You see her right there. She's on screen. Not right now, but she's in the game. She's in this game. My point. Okay, I'm only saying that Now the whole comic is ruined for me forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't know that they would eventually introduce the incredibly well received brand new character Sage from Sonic Frontiers, a game that came out 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm sorry. Or 3 years ago? I don't know. Whatever. Please, Rouge. Rouge. It's already. I don't like what she's saying. Okay. I'm sorry, Miko. I didn't mean that. Wait, what do I get? Oh, I get points for boosting. You see what I mean? You hear? You hear that? Are you hearing this? Are you hearing what they did with this character? Are you hearing what this is? Why? I don't know why. You tell me. I just can't. Why? Dude, what's sicko? What's sicko at the studio is like, we got it. Listen. And it's the only way it has to be. Which, okay, to be fair, it's very funny. But I wish it was actually a joke and not just like a really awkward... What'd you say? I wish it was a gag that they did and not just like a weird... Like, I don't know, like it would be funny. I don't know, like it's a funny, I don't know, who's the bad? You make a sex joke. That's fine. That's a fine, like I get it, you know. Whatever the bit is there, you know, it's been done before. They do it in the game. They have a sex joke in the game where Sonic's like, where Rouge is like, keep your eyes on the road, boys. And Sonic's like, I would never, bro. I hate women. Or whatever he says. You know? Like they have the capacity to joke about. That's why this game succeeded. I guess so. You know, but then you know what the thing is? There are mods for this game. For Rouge the Bat, right? For every character. But for Rouge, there are mods in this game that make Rouge the Bat look like, that make her like curvier, like she is in Sonic Adventure 2. Because there's a lot of discourse about Rouge the Bat not being curvy enough, like they made her thin and censored her or whatever the heck. And there's a lot of discourse about it where everyone's like, oh my god, they made Rouge the Bat's boobs smaller or they hid them more, and that's censorship, right? And there's a part of that conversation which is, you know, some people are like disappointed because like people are like, oh man, I like that Rouge the Bat had a different body type to other characters, right? And like that, on one hand, that's fine. If you looked at Rouge the Bat and goes, oh, Rouge the Bat's just like me. I also have big, giant, huge boobies, and I think that's cool that you have a character, right? That's fine. That's okay, right? But then, of course, if you're the kind of person who's like, they censored Rouge the Bat, they made her woke. If you're that person, then please, you know, obviously that's silly. But then also to the same degree, if you're the type of person who did genuinely think that was a cool character trait, I don't know what else to tell you, because I feel like it's. I feel like it's not, like, Sonic is not a series that represents body types fairly, you know? Like, if I remember correctly, on the character design sheet for Rouge the Bat, I'm pretty sure I'm almost 100% sure, like 99% sure, that part of her character design notes was that we needed a curvy, sexy, Latina type character. Like genuinely, they wrote that in the character design notes for Rouge the Bat, I'm pretty sure. And that's not, and you know, that's cool and all, but that's not good. That does not read well for Sonic Team as like a. It's not good. That's kind of sexist a little bit. It's a little weird to be like, oh man, I need to make a character for my video game. I need a hot babe, and it's like, okay, and then you write in the notes you write in when you draw like a doodle of the character, and then you have like a little like a designer note where it goes, make sure they're a hot babe. It's like, what? Huh? That's not how you'd make. That's not really. That doesn't feel like an earnest. No, that's beast mode. I guess it is, but like, my point is right. It's okay to be upset that maybe Rouge the Bat doesn't look as unique or as interesting or as striking as a character as they were initially. But I cannot. I cannot help but think it's a little bit naive to think that Sonic Team were being especially progressive when they made a character like Rouge the Bat when their design note is make her a hot babe with huge boobs. That's the design note. It's not even right. There was no subtlety in creating the character. So of course, when it's decades down the line when they have to censor the character because, you know, having even a little bit of cleavage in a kid's piece of media will get you like an insane like M rating, whatever the hell. Of course it's gonna be censored without question because it was always sexist, right? The concept was always sexist. If sexism is why she looks the way she does initially, sexism is gonna be the reason why they censor her, and later on too. It's never a clean game, of course, you know. Now again, in a hypothetical alternate universe where Sonic Team are woke and good and cool, and they go, we need to make a hot babe because hot babes are actually hype and feminist or whatever the hell, right? In that world, sure, go for it, Sonic Team. In fact, in that world, okay, if Sonic Team were really woke, they wouldn't have censored Rooster Bad, obviously, right? It would have been chill, and then they would have been, I don't know. They also would have been less freaky about making her moan in this game. So again, I don't even know where they are with that kind of stuff, you know. Also, you liberals would be fine if they wrote hot feminist babe with huge they them boobs. Yes, actually, yes. If you know what. But that's why they need like good writers. They would have taken off her shoes. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, unironically, I think it is the fact that Sonic characters don't remove like their gloves at the very least. Like there's like no character has fingerless gloves in a series where characters are built to have gloves like by default. That not a single one of them has even like a fingerless glove as like a cool design. Like they're so militant on some of these character designs. Being like, oh, it has to be funny white gloves. It can't be anything else. We cannot do anything else. Okay, the funny white gloves are part of their skin. Okay, they can't take them off. Right? It's weird. It's kind of goofy. Like how the lines they draw around some of the how they design characters. Again, to be fair, the guidelines they have for making Sonic characters. It's not Lanolin. Oh yeah, I did forget. I guess Lanolin's there, but I just mean more so the fact that like. The idea that these characters don't have different, like Amy, or like a character like Amy, or a character like Rouge, these characters should have a bunch of different outfits. But Amy has like 2 outfits, and like why are they so afraid to dress up Sonic characters? You know what I mean? Like the comic characters are an exception. The comic characters have, you know, because they're being designed by people who are chill and cool and all that stuff. But like I feel like Sonic characters should be more expressive when they dress. You know, Dragon Ball Z. And what's his name? Vegeta's freaking bad guy shirt, his big purple dad shirt that he had. Right? I feel like every character. I think if you want to make a good character, or a good cast of characters in a franchise, you have to give them like goofy like 90s anime this is the comedy episode, right? Filler episode outfits. You know, you gotta give them like a filler episode fit. You know, One Piece has filler episode fits. That's how you know the cast of characters is well done. Sonic characters don't have that. Sonic has to have he's gotta have like a goofy kind of, you know, give him like a t-shirt or something. He says, "Ooh, yeah, she does." She's not great. So I'm not great. I gotta do better. Hold on. By the way, I'm getting points for spinning, apparently, which is kind of ridiculous in this event because like why would you make me use a thing just so I can get. Like you're taking up 2 slots of my entire inventory of my gadget space just so I can win the actual. So I can engage with the mechanic of the festival. You know. I do think it'd be cool if they had outfit variety for characters. I think maybe I'm saying okay, guys, it's time. Bi-weekly rant about Amy Rose and why I don't like her. Guys, I think Amy Rose. I hate Amy Rose's outfit. I wish they would give her different outfits because I hate how she looks. I hate her big stupid ring dress that doesn't move at all. That looks so stiff. It's so ridiculous. You're telling me you're making a character in a whimsical bouncy platformer game, and the character's dress doesn't move even a little bit. Doesn't flow in the wind. It doesn't have any kind of animation to it. It just sits there and looks awkward. You're telling me that's what you're gonna do for your funny character? Like, okay, man, sure. All right, Sonic Team. I believed I would get that. I believed I would get that. Come on. I won the whole game, guys. I win the game, guys. I win. It was, guys, I won. I think I came 5th, maybe. Probably 5th. 4th. Okay, that's better than... See, okay. I'm doing better. I'm doing pretty good. I did pretty good. I think not good enough to win, I think. Yeah, no, we got mogged by Team 2. Oh, Team 1, I guess. Damn. Never mind. I guess we came 30, so we got tied out. Ridiculous. Insane. Okay, but at least I won in my heart and soul. Which is fine. Well, damn. But yeah, that's my rants. Oh no, I didn't finish my rant about Amy Rose. Something Amy Rose. Everything I said about Roost the Bat, apply that to Amy Rose again. Stupid, worthless, unlovable Sega chud. Made this game unironically change my gadget loadout. No, exactly, yeah. I don't know who said that. So it might be throwing. I took off the kit. Didn't realize I should keep it on. See, that's the problem. You have to for this event, right? The spinning bonus that you get for the races, it's really good, but the problem is the spin thing is not a very easy. It's not a very easy gadget to put into your your loadout, right? Like here. This is my main game loadout is I have items that do stuff, but I have to replace one of these slots with this freaking spin in order to even use it in this mode, because you can't charge up the super dash for the multiplayer if I don't use the spin. I'm being suppressed. Yeah, this is dude, it's like 1984. Guys, somebody post the picture of 1984. But it's always the one where it's the comic of the guy. And he's like, whoa, and his wife is on the couch. He's like, honey, what year is it? And he's like, oh my god, god, 1984. Which, by the way, brilliant comic. I have to say, brilliant, generational comic. I don't know who made that comic book or what the concept of it is. But just the picture of the guy lifting up the thing, oh my, 1984, oh, it's generational image. That guy, love that guy. I love 1984 guy. It's like him and Garfield and Big Nate. Those are the big three of American media for me. Shoutouts to Big Nate, I guess. Is he still big? What's happened to Big Nate? You know, I've seen Dire Wimpy Kid still going. Is Big Nate still going? I remember I played Pop Tropica. I played a Big Nate level in Pop. I played Pop Tropica on my computer, and then I went to the Big Nate level in Pop Tropica. Anyone know what Pop Tropica is here? Why did Big Nate do to deserve that? He's a big boy. Pop Tropica, Big Nate. Anyone remember the Big Nate? Yes? Thank God, dude. The elderly are in chat with us, finally. Dude, the Big Nate content drop for Pop Tropica. I was there. I was also there for Wizard 101. Anyone on Wizard 101, dude? I barely remember. I barely remember Wizard 101. I played it a little bit. I remember I had a healing spell, I think. I don't remember it very well, but I remember there was the wizard guy. I remember logging in. I remember running around sometimes. There was an area, there's a town, a wizard town you ran through. I remember seeing ads for it all the time. It was hop on Wizard. Remember to tell your parents you're playing Wizard 101. That was every ad. It was every other ad on Cartoon Network when I was a kid. Nowadays, you kids don't even know what media. You kids don't even have good media these days. Okay, you wouldn't know Pop Tropica, Wizard 101. What's that one? What's the one where it's these little? It was before Amiibos. It's these little these USB creatures you would plug into your computer. You would swap them out or what? Zooboids or whatever the hell. And that's another one that I had. Hold on. Why am I still playing as Rouge? I just registered to me that I'm playing Rouge the Bat still. I should stop playing this character. Can someone mod her with better voice lines, please? Is that even possible? Can I hire the voice actors to do the lines again, but better? Alternatively, I know the voice actress isn't. I think the voice actress has a dubious, is not woke. I think, if I remember correctly. From what I've heard about the voice, I know her and Eggman are not woke. Out of the Sonic voice actors, the English ones, apparently Rouge the Bat and Eggman are not particularly woke. But you know, I don't really know anyone else who could voice this character. So you know, I guess that's a lie. Actually, that's kind of a lie. Actually, I do know a lot of Sonic voice actors now that I'm making a Sonic fan game that's at least fairly popular within the community. I should probably just admit, I should probably just hire a friend to redo the lines and put it in the game myself. You remember jumping off extremely high platforms in Pop? I do, yes, just to feel something. I remember because it was like Pop Tropica was like a 2D weird. Twitch gave me 8 ads in a row. God damn. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Should I... See, here's the problem, right? Could you probably switch the voice lines from the ones to the older racing games? No, but I think the problem is that, Rouge the Bat wasn't in the other racing games, I'm pretty sure. She's in this one, and she's in transformed. No, she's not. No, Rouge the Bat is in this one. She's in the previous one, and then she's not really in anything. She's not in she's in one Sonic Riders game, I think, but she's not really in these games, unfortunately. Or was 5 years old in the chat? I don't know. This gimmick sucks. What is this Pop Tropica you old people are talking about? Listen, okay? Pop Tropica. So back in the day, alright, and when you would log onto the internet, alright, I know people just use the internet now to look at our society crumble on the internet, but across the our many portals like Twitter or Tumblr or Blue Sky, right? But back in the day, when you went on the internet as a kid, you could play games on websites that are like it's like Club Penguin. Okay, remember Club Penguin, right? Everybody knows Club Penguin, right? Get pwned. Oh my dude, is 5,000 the year you were born in? Not the year 5,000, dude. We're not even there yet. Okay, well hold on, wait, no, we're in the year 2026. 5,000 actually is in the future if you think about it. That's wrong. You mean 500, not 5,000. 5,000 is later. 5,000 would be like they're like oh, 5,000 BC. Oh, never mind. Okay, I get it now. You kids and your iPhones and apps. Yeah, exactly. But my point is, Pop Tropica, it was like Club Penguin basically, but instead of being like this top-down penguin game, it was sort of this 2D Terraria kind of weird. Like it's like a 2D puzzly thing. You run around in like 2D planes. It's like Terraria, but instead of being Minecraft, it's Club Penguin instead. Webkins, that was the one. Oh my god, they had the dude. I'm elderly maxing today. Webkins, dog. I had a Webkins. I had 2 Webkins. I had a little fuzzy dog. I had a little fuzzy gray dog, and I had another one that I forgot the name of. But I had a little gross little fuzzy gray dog that I loved. That was my Webkins. Webkins was also Club Penguin, but instead of it being Club Penguin, it was like Nintendogs or whatever. I think it was a platform MMO thing. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? God damn it! There's so many of these freaking things that were back in the day. Because wait, is Webkins the one where they had the little like action figures that had the big heads? Or am I thinking? I'm thinking of another one. Damn it! Was Webkins the pets, or was that the guys, the bobble? Was that like the Funko Pops you plugged into your computer? God damn! Oh, dude, media used to be so good, dude. Whatever happened to that? Now we play video games that are normal, dude. I can't even play like none of this exists anymore, by the way. As far as I know, none of these games exist anymore. I think Wizard 101 is still around, but I don't remember. And you're right, it was Nintendogs Online. Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. Because there was another one that was like with your plushie. Yeah, exactly. It was like a fuzzy dog. I remember. Yeah. So I'm not thinking right now. I'm too busy reminiscing on Webkins right now to lock in. Rouge. Why am I still playing Rouge? Dude, guys, I need somebody help me escape. I need to stop playing Rouge the Bat. I hate this. Please, Rouge, can you stop? You're distracting me. I can't think straight with all this noise in my head. All these sounds. What did you say to me? Oh, Infinite. I forgot Infinite was in this game. I love Infinite, dude. When does this end? I don't want this spin thing anymore. That's what it takes to be infinite. Do you want to really see the difference in you and me? I love Infinite. Please switch. I've been mauling over those noises this whole time. I'm sorry. I like that she spins. I'm sorry, gamers. I hope this team sucks. I'm okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't think straight because Rouge the Bat is yelling at me. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Also, we tied, so it's not that bad. We tied for a second. Okay, everyone's just bad. I think you're just gooder at the game than everyone else. Okay, you know what? Fine. I got third. Okay, you know what? Fine. Then I'm gonna lock it. All right, guys, hold on. Let me embrace. Hold on. Let me lock in. Okay. Wait, did I get the horn? Oh, wait, I got the horn. I got the horn for this season. Hold on. #1 lead keeper. I got the horn. What is the horn? Does anyone know what the horn does? Hold on. I'm gonna change my character. Firstly, I'm gonna change my character. Okay, who do I play as though? I don't want to play as Rouge the Bat. Do I play as oh, I forgot I turned the Creeper into a water cooler. There's Pac-Man. Yeah, that's normal. That's pretty chill. I think I'm gonna be Knights. I like Knights. Be kind of Knights. I'm gonna put them on the flower board. Bring back the flower board. Never mind, the lobby closed. It killed itself. Okay, great. Whisper and Tangle. So yeah, Whisper and Tangle at the end of the month. Which, by the way, very great cat. I love Whisper and Tangle. Okay, then we can open the lobby up again. Sorry. Let me open up the lobby again. Sorry, gamers. I didn't mean it, gamers. I didn't mean it. The lobby just closed itself. Come to my lobby. Ugh, hold on. Bye. I guess I'll just invite you again. Yeah, join my lobby. But yeah. Lobby obliteration beam. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes the game just doesn't. It's not like unstable, but the game can be a little unprofessional when it decides to disconnect you sometimes. But hey, that's just having a mediocre online team. Is the Werehog in a dark banana? Why can't I see the seam of the Werehog's model from this distance? I don't know if you guys can see it, but like if you zoom in a little bit, you can see that the seam in the middle of the Werehog's like face, his head, like where the model like cuts together. I can see it for some reason, which is ridiculous. I'm good at the game. Okay, well, I understand that you're good at the game. I'm not mediocre. Are you manifesting right now? You're manifesting peak, I guess? You're manifesting quality? Listen, we can't be good at the game until they remove the... I would be good at the game if they remove the spin. You know what? I'm gonna take the hit. I might take it off. I might take the spin thing off, okay? Oh, you're washed. Ooh, no, guys, stop. No, stop fighting. Gang, stop fighting. We have to use our teamwork to win. That's how it works, dude. The Sonic Racing teamwork. It's all about teamwork, dude. It's the only way this game works. The spin thing is honestly detrimental. It's not even really that bad, to be honest. I don't know what it does, though. I know it makes you spin around literally, but I don't know if does the spin like actually like benefit you in any way beyond like being like it makes you hit people apart. I don't know what the spin does. I don't know what the spin does. Which to be honest with you is sort of a flaw of the game. Like my favorite and least favorite thing about this game is that like some of those like bonus skills you can apply to your car, they just straight up don't tell you what they do, and there's no way to find out beyond like using it. And even then, the stats are never clear. Like for example, you would never know what the difference between each vehicle type is beyond like what they kind of tell you stat wise. But like mechanically speaking, the vehicles are all different. Like power vehicles can smash through certain objects and can also bounce off people, right? And they also pick up speed faster when they get hit by something, right? They gain their speed back, right? The boost stat in this game, it doesn't actually make you boost faster. It makes your drift charge faster, which means you can technically boost more, right? That's what boost does. The game doesn't explain this to you. You just have to know this because that's like the knowledge, right? That's the check. Heavenly vehicles don't lose speed while drifting. Exactly. See, it's turning it. No, yeah, you're right. It's drifting, right? acceleration vehicles do lose speed by drifting. See, you wouldn't know all this unless you paid attention to the speedometer, and you can tell the differences in the vehicles, right? Which is, again, it's a good thing that the game has these mechanics to begin with, right? The game has so much nuance and detail in all of its builds that the fact that like there is no there's no like winning build in this game, really. Like sure, there are certain gadgets that are very good, right? And I think at the highest level of play, there's probably people are probably gonna pick the same gadgets, but like there's technically there's no like, you know, there's no domination build, because even then they can just all they have to do is like ban one thing and the entire game changes, you know. No power loses speed by drifting, I think. Yeah, they do. Yes, power loses speed by drifting, I think. Power also always wins head-to-head collisions with other type vehicles and doesn't lose rings and bump into the track. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure power loses vehicle. Why is it from banana car? Why is everyone banana car right now? What was happening? Am I missing the memo somewhere? Are we banana car? Are we banana carring and I just haven't picked up the joke? But yeah, I don't know. Also, where are my teammates right now? Why am I the one waiting for them? I'm the streamer. I yap. I'm yapping right now. Are we just waiting for it to change? We're just waiting for we're just trying to wait out the event so that we don't have to do this anymore. We don't have to do the stupid spinning thing. Or Warehog. No, we're using goon cars. Was editing my car? Oh, okay, that's fair. Anyway, did anyone watch the state of play, by the way? I didn't watch the state of play. I just kind of didn't care. I could have watched it. I didn't care to watch the state of play. I heard that there was some good games in there. You know, there was Castlevania, I think, showed up. Metal Gear was there. State of play made me upset. How so? What upset? What upset state of play about what state play? I have nothing left except Tomodachi Life. Really? As I'm still, guys. By the time we queue in, the lobby's gonna disappear again. I hope you know. I hope you know the game does not like us sitting. The game does not like sitting in lobbies for too long. It's gonna break when we jump into a lobby. It's gonna go. All right, guys. Now to. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I lost it. It fell over and died. The lobby fell over and killed itself. Oops. Tomodachi Life 2 was pretty cool. I do like that one. It seems fun. There's a God of War Sons of Sparta thing that I just haven't. What is that? I haven't watched that. Is that like a? What I'm looking at it. Is it? It looks like a Metroidvania God of War game. Is what that is? That's weird. I kind of don't care about that. That looks like something I don't care about, but it looks cool. Like, because I like God of War, but I don't know if God of War has the same appeal when you. What did you say? What did you say to me? I don't know if God of War has the same appeal when you're not like. I don't know. God of War is weird, right? As a series, because it's like a blockbuster series. So when you make a smaller, more humble video game, I feel like that's not. I feel like when there's no blood and guts, or when it's not like a movie, I feel like God of War does not have as much juice to it. But maybe I'm wrong. When it's not an action game, I feel like God of War loses a lot of excitement to it, you know? Because it's a pretty basic, like, you know, the world is kind of straightforward. What actually handling is meta here, because you don't lose speed while snaking to build the gauge. I mean, I don't know. I guess so. I guess handling would, in theory, be the best thing to use, which is probably why they made it that way, because Ai is a handling character. Oh. One day I'll play Shadow Generations. That guy just disappeared. You saw that? That guy just disappeared in front of me. Oh my god. What happened to that guy? Ow! I didn't know you can get hit by those. One day I'll play Shadow Generations. I like Shadow and Shadow Generations. I just haven't touched it because, you know, I've got other priorities in terms of video games and stuff. And money. So. Why did I get the pick? Oh, damn it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Sure. Let me get that boost real quick. Okay, I hit somebody. I hit that person. I hit a VA, apparently. Someone's voice acting in here. Quick, get that guy. They're voice acting. I really like the tap mechanic in this game. I like that the team mechanics in this game are pretty cool. I can't lie. Like they took the best parts from the previous game. So I'm not doing super well. I'm in last place. Like those team mechanics are really fun. Like you bump into your teammate, you get a boost. I like the trail mechanic, where like if you stuck behind the person in front of your team, you could get like a little boost of speed as well. Oh, is it time? It's coming on. It's been forever since I thought about Sonic Frontiers. Man, I gotta play like a real Sonic game someday. Yeah, it's been a very like I know this is a Sonic game, but I actually haven't played a Sonic game in like a minute. Not that I need to, but actually no, that's a lie. I played Sonic Lost World like last week, which you know is obviously the choice Sonic game to play. But I just mean, nee, I thought I could do something there. That something? Is this anything? Is this drill, please? Drill? Here we go. Alright, I made up for my lack of winning by drilling. Huh. Just made it. Maybe. I don't know. Zavok is Hitler? Okay, don't say that about my best friend in the world, Zavok. Okay. Zavok is not Hitler. Okay. He's just a funny guy. He's a chill dude. I know him personally. Zavok is my best friend. Okay. He's my favorite Sonic character. Don't make fun of him. I don't, that's not good, okay? Just because he upsets you doesn't mean you can make fun of him that way. He's a special guy, okay? He's my favorite guy. He's voiced by Dio from JoJo. You gotta love him for that. Big fan of that part of him. He's voiced by JoJo. Dio. You hate him? Why? Have I ever done my pitch for Zavok ever? Where I tell you why I actually like him as a character. Where I sit down and go, guys, Zavok's kind of wrong if you think about it for 10 seconds. I don't think I've ever done that on stream before. But see, I feel like so Waldo, what? Tokito Tamarusu. Is that what? Did I say that right? Did I say that correct? Can any anime in the chat that can tell me how to say that correct? Any people who live inside anime? I'm trying to fix it. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chilled Cookie Winnie. Are you playing Crossroads with us today? I can open up the lobby to you if you'd like. So I'm waiting for my other squad members. Squad members. Don't squad up right now. We're gonna die. A life or death situation here. I don't have money, brother. You know what? That's fair. I also didn't have money before, which is why I didn't. For like 3 months, I didn't have enough money to buy it. And this game is expensive. I gotta say, it's an expensive game. To be fair though, I do play it a lot, so I got my money's worth out of this game. You know, $70 zillion. Quite a bit for a game like this, but I can't lie to you. It's the game I do play this game quite a bit. At least relative to, you know, other games I play. The gimmick change for free. Whoa! We're back! We are so back! Sorry, hold on. I gotta change my character now to be Zavok. Dio Zavok. By the way, this Zavok Dio mod is, I think, maybe the best mod in the game. To be honest with, it's probably the best mod that I've played that I have in this game. Because you know what it is. Because okay, firstly, Zavok is voiced by Dio's voice actor, which is one thing, which is cool. Obviously, I think that Zavok Dio fits really well for Zavok. His English voice actor, but is what I mean, right? His English Zavok is English Dio, right? But what's cooler is that like this mod, it gives him like the eyes over heaven, like the texture, like the Dio's jacket from the 3D JoJo games. But it also changes and adds in a couple of Dio lines. It's not every line, but a couple of Zavok's lines are Dio lines, and he says useless when he does his trick or whatever. Sometimes he'll make that noise that Dio makes in the JoJo fighting game. He'll make that noise. And then sometimes he'll just randomly yell the world, but otherwise it's still normally Zavok. You just can't tell that he's also has Dio line mix. It's really seamless. It's great. Like that might as well be Zavok saying that. Like that's a thing he would say. Zavok and Dio are similar when you think about it, alright? In the sense that they're both my favorite characters from the media they existed, which is that's not true. I don't think Zio's my favorite JoJo character. I think I haven't made I don't know if I've ever thought about who my favorite JoJo character is. I thought about like who my favorite like main character in JoJo is, but there's so many characters and I like them for different reasons. Dio's great. He's really fun. But I don't think he's a particularly deep character. So when I think about Dio, I'm like, he's just really fun. I think Dio's a really fun character, which makes him like he's the fan favorite. He's the meme character, right? It's kind of hard to be mean. It's kind of be critical of a character like Dio, though, because he just doesn't have a lot going on. But at the same time, that's the point, right? Dio's not supposed to be a complicated character. He's complex in how he looks and how he's designed, right? The idea that he's like the most evil an evil person can be. But like what he's doing is not, it's not that deep. He's just kind of a dickhead. He's not that nuanced of a character. But then they reinvent him for Diego for part 7. And Diego's a really interesting character because Dio wasn't an interesting, if that makes sense. Like, right, the lack of nuance in Dio makes Diego a cooler character. And so then in that case, and then when that happens, I don't know if I oh god, what, oh no. Well, there you go. That's Baby Park for you. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I missed my double item box there. Oh my god, I got it. Why do I still have the spin thing? I gotta get the spin thing off. That spin is cooking me right now. If I had my other thing, I wouldn't have spun out like that. Help! 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 I can't see! I'm too spin! Guys, I think I lost the video game. It's over for me. Why do I only get items that don't make me go no faster? That item's not gonna do anything. Everyone's crossed the finish line already. It didn't do anything. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to do anything. Oh my god.
We will race again.
Damn it. Damn it. I got beaten out by 2 other Zavoks. Damn it. I didn't even get that many taps. Gang, I'm sorry. That was me. Also, none of us were really cooperating, to be fair. Our entire team was scattered, so that's probably the reason why. Okay, we need to coordinate better, I think. Maybe a little bit. I'm sorry to Jonko. They got cooked by us, unfortunately. Has anyone used that new horn yet? I need to see what that horn does. Hello, new monkey. I like her. She's fun. She's my favorite character from the new Monkey Ball. Jet the Hawk was better. Hold on, sorry. Jet the Hawk was a better era for the Hyper Stardust brand because he was a good racer and Zavok is not. How dare you? Zavok is a great racer. He's a good character. I like him. I'm just using him on a build that doesn't make sense. You know what? Fine. I think it's time. We gotta crack out the big guns. All right. Where is it? Where's my Zavok car? All right. Let's stop messing around. Okay. It's time for me to get real serious. Okay. I'm frowning. I'm menacing right now. Okay. Let's get serious. Okay. I'm getting serious right now. Okay. First off, power vehicle. That's my first move. Okay, we're playing Gon Gon. That's his name, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but his name is Gon Gon. He's the monkey from Monkey Ball, whose name is Gon Gon. Next, I'm item maxing, so I think Lucky Pair is kind of the move here. Generally speaking, Lucky Pair is the move here, so that way I'm always maxing out my item rolls. Right? I got double boost, so that whenever I get a boost, it'll be really good. I got Wisp Up, so I got boosts more often, and I got Ring Chance, so that when I don't have any items and I'm getting rings, that the rings are making me faster incrementally as I hit them. That's the method right now. Okay, my method is to rip and tear. I use my boost to tear over shortcuts, and whenever there's an enemy in front of them, I can bounce them out of the way with my big power vehicle. Right? Whenever I have a bunch of items, I'll always have an item in the back in front of me. So I'll be just loaded. I'll be locked and loaded. I can throw stuff at people. I'll have so many. My stockpile will be always reserved. You know, fully stocked. I'm just kind of a giant like boss fight in the middle of these tracks. That's my favorite thing to do. Tap boost. I know tap boost is there. I know. I'll hit the tap boost. I promise. I promise I'll do it. Also, now that I'm a power vehicle, I can do that a lot easier. So it's not much of an issue there. You know, it's really silly. Like here, I'm gonna do it. Oh, never mind. I almost did it. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. It's not bad. I'll hit it. Watch out. Keep me going. Oh, that slowed me down a lot more than I thought it would. Damn. Okay. Okay. I played Sonic Unleashed recently. Just a little bit of it. Pretty good game. Guys, I don't know if anyone knows, but Sonic Unleashed is pretty fun. Still feeling the Werehog stages are like not super great. Like just in terms of design. Like I played the winter, like the ice zone, and that's kind of like okay, I can't really beat this, you know. This place, this level, and in Sonic Unleashed, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Even with better controls and like all the mods and stuff, I do think you could design a character action game, because I feel like that game is a better platformer than an action game, honestly. But even then, I feel like the platforming isn't like super well done. Like the platform mechanics are better than its action mechanics, but the platforming is less well designed than its like action state, like it's bad like fights. So like I don't even know. I don't know. It's weird, especially when you compare that to like Romeo. When I'm playing Romeo, which is a comparatively very simple action game, but they have honed the simplicity to it to like an absolute point, right? Which I feel like is kind of like, you know, whenever I hear people talk about like fighting in a Sonic game, oh, combat, make it like Devil May Cry, I'm like, people are too quick to jump to Devil May Cry sometimes. Whenever you have an idea for combat, like I have a game with combat, it's gotta be Devil May Cry. I feel like people are way too quick to dev it up in Devil May Cry. Maybe a little bit, you know. And that's my hot take. My hot take is if we're gonna make a Sonic game of combat, we shouldn't look at Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a bad example, actually. Because half of Devil May Cry is standing still for a lock-on button, which is actually not what you do in Sonic. Right, I don't know, again, I know it sounds weird, it might sound weird to some people. Okay, I fumbled again. But that's not on me. That's because God did it. Okay, it was God, it was His holy light. His holy light did that. Okay. Why would God make a world where I could lose a race in Sonic Racing Crossroads? You know, that's the conundrum I present to you, atheists. Probably still, we got the bonus still. It just doesn't matter. Damn, yams, dude. Kingdom Hearts combat would easily work for Sonic way better than Weather No Bias, because its lock-on system is fluid enough for super fast combats. No, I agree. I mean, the main thing about Sonic is that you want it to be simple and quick. Sonic does not have a bunch of. He doesn't really hide in my head, right? In my mind, right? Sonic combat should be focused less on skills and abilities and more on timing and utilizing your move set, right? You have like a little move set. You have like 4 or 5 moves. They should all have some a bunch of different ways to use them. They should sometimes. Some of them should be like combat moves. Some should be platforming moves. You can use both for interchangeably, right? Your slide can hit people, but your slide can also go under stuff. Like stuff like that, right? Stuff like that is how you make a combat system for Sonic. Devil May Cry, as good of a combat system as it is, it's like it is the pinnacle of Devil May Cry 5 is the pinnacle of action games. It's still like the best action game ever to this day, right? Should not be used as the end all be all for action games. Certainly not. Because it's the best at what it is, right? But like Bayonetta 3 is a really wacky combat system, and I love it. I love that game. I love Bayonetta 3. Very different, very loose, not as tight feeling as Devil May Cry 5, but it's got a unique flow to it, right? And you've got stuff like God of War. God of War is a completely different action game, right? A lot more grounded, a lot more skill, a lot more based on like skills and magic spells and all that kind of stuff, right? A lot more along the lines of Kingdom Hearts, but without the platforming side of it. You know, and that could work for Sonic if you really wanted to think about it that way, right? A skill-based thing. But I think the skill-based system only works if you're like a RPG kind of game. Hi-Fi Rush is good too, but the thing about Hi-Fi Rush is less it's not standing in place like DMC is, but it's also not like a skill-based like RPG action game like Kingdom Hearts where you're popping skills and doing magic spells. Hi-Fi Rush is Lo-Fi or Hi-Fi Rush. It's like kind of like its own unique. It's a Devil May Cry game.
Sponge, Bobby. Don't feed a guy a sponge.
You put it in your mouth, Teddy.
Oh, well, that was convenient. Sponge. Don't need a sponge. And we're in Sponge. Okay, well, that's another good drop, I guess. Wow, look at that. But yeah, it's Hi-Fi Rush is good. I really like Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know if it'll work for Sonic just because I don't think because it moves at a pace, right? So Hi-Fi Rush is paced combat, right? You're going bit, bop, bop, bop. You know, you're pacing yourself in the action, which is good. You're not standing in place, and it feels rhythmic. But I don't think Sonic is rhythmic. I know Sonic is not exactly. It's kind of scrappy and fast, right? The feeling you want from a Sonic game is like I'm zipping here, I'm over here now, I'm doing this, I'm jumping up there, right? Hi-Fi Rush does not do that because you don't determine the pace of the fight. The fight is determined already. The pace of the fight is determined by just what the combat system itself. The combat system sort of regulates how fast or how slow you can do stuff. Sonic, you should be able to outpace the combat system in Sonic. And off the top of my head, I can't think of too many character action games where you can just do that. You know, like sure, the basic idea of like doing combos and beating someone to a pulp is like in every character action game. But the idea of like zipping, going, I'm over here now, I'm zipping over here, right? Bayonetta is actually pretty good. Bayonetta's not a bad pull because Bayonetta is all about you're dancing, you're zipping, you're zopping, right? There's a lot of platforming and jumping, very vertical, very big, a lot of big stuff going on in Bayonetta. The only thing is that Bayonetta is more versatile than Sonic is, so I don't know how well that would fit. And also, she is still on average slower than Sonic is moving in his game, right? Like even in a combat arena, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic is always moving, unless you're locked onto something when you're hitting something. But like you were moving smoothly around in a circle, which feels right to me. That makes sense, right? Sonic moving and Sonic being able to run and avoid stuff and jump and platform, and the fact that you're always on the move in that kind of a game makes sense to me. I think I missed. Does that even do anything when I throw it backwards? What happens when I throw a buzzsaw? Does it kill people still? I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, this was like a cook. Oh, do I be? Oh, I didn't hit. Wow, I'm live. I'm live, dude. I really did. I don't know. I'm not a combat expert, but you know, combat gaming expert. I played a lot of action. I'll say that. I've played a lot of strange and fun action games. I think Sonic has the opportunity to make a brand new, weird, fun type of action game. You know, take notes from like Bunjin Guy instead of Devil May Cry. You know, or like I don't know, friggin' what is it? Megiddo? What's that game called? What the hell is that game called? I have it in my Steam light. What the hell is that game called? Hold on, it's not Megiddo. It's called El Shaddai. Ascension to the Metatron. Yeah, take notes from that guy, okay? Just anything but Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is people jump to that too easily. or at least I don't know, the Sonic fans who have discussed combat, I think have said that maybe too much, because I feel like Sonic fans just don't play a lot of different video games all the time, you know? Which is, you know, not a hot take. I feel like some Sonic fans are nice and cultured, and then some play mostly Sonic games and platformers and that kind of a thing, which leads them having kind of bad, I don't want to say bad takes, but like they say the darndest things about video games. If you ever, they say some silly things about this. We're doing bad in the event. Honestly, on Sonic, Spider-Man is a fantastic for outpacing combat because zipping between enemies and finishing off another guy. Insomniac Spider-Man is pretty good. My only problem with the Insomniac Spider-Man combat system is that it's the Batman combat system, which to be fair is a really good combat. The Batman combat system, very good combat system. Very big fan of the Batman system. It's just that I feel like the Batman system is faster, which is weird for me to say that, even though Batman he's technically not moving as much. But I feel like I thought my brain was working faster when I played the Batman game than I played the Spider-Man game. Game sent me out of bounds while I was falling. I was through. That's fair. Okay, I think we need to look at our. I think we need to recount. Okay, we need to recoup. Okay, gang, we need to look at our strategy here. What's our game plan for winning the game? What do we do to play the game better? We need to analyze. So I'm gonna invite everybody back again one more time. Invite to my lobby. I have video proof. I'm doing excuse. I'm not doing excuses. But no, I believe you. Listen, the game is tough. Can we coordinate a team? I mean, I think I did pretty good as Zavok. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to So I need to see what that horn does. By the way, what does the monkey ball horn do? That's not as good as I thought it would. I thought it would make you an orb or something. That's not really that great. I think we all just need big cars to get in those constant tap boost. I mean, I've got the biggest car and the biggest boy, so listen. I've already locked in. I've already locked it in for me. For me, I've done it. I've done my part. Hold on. Maybe there's something I can add to this. You know what? Maybe this was the wrong build. Hold on. Maybe that's the wrong build. Maybe I've got myself the wrong build here. Let's rethink. Okay. Collision. We're colliding. We'll be good to get. Tap boost is already in play, but having it be for every player would probably make it easier to boost forward. And rings is good. Ring thief is good. Slipstream would be able to catch up. I think this is the method. I think this is the actual build we need to work here, right? The ring thief, all this. The ring thief isn't gonna help me that much, to be honest with you. Can I pick a better thing than ring thief? It's synergizes with the collision stuff, but I feel like ring thief is not gonna. I'm not gonna get, because I'm not getting a bunch of rings when I hit people, so it's not gonna be it's gonna be limited to the amount of ring people have on them also, so it's not like I'm gonna be taking much from them, arguably. Is there a better thing I can give here? Travel bounty? Ooh. I think we all just need big cars. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, dude. Ooh, the dash panel bonus might be. Oh, wait, hold on. A combo? No. I need a new invite, please. Oh, sure, I can send one. If you're playing Zavok and using tap boost, you might as well use the power character kit, which gives you collision boost. Something else I forgot. And also power buff stat. I do remember it gives you collision boost buff. I do remember that. It does give you that. But my only thing is that I don't want to waste 2 whole slots in this, because I have it right. I already have the collision boost, and my stats are do I need more power? Do I really need more power? I guess maybe I do. Maybe I do need more power. Hold on. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. It's 4 gadgets for the price of 3. I guess. He gives you extended slipstream? Okay, then fine. That's fine. Okay, fine. Then what I'll do is I'll do this. Tap boost. Maybe the slipstream. I get some slipstream. This might be something. It's more total stats. Oh, I got rid of it. No, go back. Go back. I wanted to look at my stats when I had it on. No. How do I look at my stats? Yeah, I'm at 82. Which is like, man, it's a lot of power. What is that just means I recover better, right? The power stat is recovering from hits, right? Namely, my recovery speed for hits. Is that what that's tied to? I'm not getting hit by that many items, to be frank with you. I think I'm just racing badly. I don't know. So I made for the DO car. I made it this noise because it looks like a time stop. Power gives you secondary or speed recovery, plus you win in vehicle collisions if your stat is higher. Okay. So this just means that like in a game of power vehicles, my power is better. Interesting. Okay, I'll take that into account, I guess. By the way, I bought some croissants today. Croissants are pretty cool. The French, you know, they did a lot of wacky stuff, but croissants are a pretty good idea for them, you know. Big fan of that from those guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys! Let's go! See ya!
I was eating a croissant. You know. This speech was not for nothing. It was foreshadowing. It was deep foreshadowing of the nature of croissants. Now, yummy. I'm getting pinged by someone. Who's pinging me? Who is doing this? Why are there's so many pings? Oh yeah, no, I saw that Hidden King animation, by the way. I'm glad I turned to the stream. I saw the animation for Hidden King. Yeah, I'm the Hidden King. Yeah. My bidding. Oh, I didn't get that thing where I can go through this. Damn it. Off to an awful start. Because my build is different. Sorry, I monkey. I'm sorry, I monkey. You have to die. In order for my evil plan to come to fruition. In order to kill those Joestars, I have to do it. I want to go through this. I'm making a bold move here. That was good. That was good call. Good call. It lasted longer than I thought it would. I'm going through. I'm carrying through. Good job. Good tap boost, everybody. Tap boost again. How many tap boost? There we go. Nice. We can cut right through this. Cut right through. Oh, yes. Oh, that was good timing. Whoever did that. We're not in a good place right now, but we're doing pretty good. I hope there's a friendly fire in those. I'm hitting that rabbit a lot. I say that rabbit as if I don't know their freaking name. That's Cream the Rabbit. From Sonic the video. Come out there, come out there, come out there! Nice, snagged it. Please be a boost, please be a boost. Oh, not a boost, damn it. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I had a friend behind me. I got a friend. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get those tabs up. We can still win this if we tap enough. Sonic Forces music. I love Sonic Forces music. Pretty good. Makes me want to play the game, which is, you know, honestly, I didn't hate that game when I played it the first time. I think I came to appreciate Sonic Force. Like, I think the classic levels are pretty fun. Because they played, like, classic Sonic. Classic Sonic has a little bit of flow to him, so I'm like okay with that. Get me in, get in there! Damn it! Useless! Come on, gang! Come on, gang! Come on, gang!
I should have done more.
I should have done more. We're actually gonna use this Roost the Bat mod. Oh, I'm looking at Lost. Oh, this mod is cool. I did see this Roost the Bat mod. Is that Springtime? Who'd you play? Spring? What's his name? Springtrap? Sproing? The Springer from Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you replace Ichiban with the Springer? You're the only person on planet Earth to call Force's classic Sonic fun? Oh, it's over Miku. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird pick for that. Also, and to be clear, classic Sonic and Forces, he's just a... Okay. It's not that he is fun when compared to, like, Sonic Mania. Like, of course Sonic Mania plays better than classic Sonic does, but it's like, it's just a 2D platformer. Like, it's not really that hard to, like, make it feel fun. Again, I know people are very melodramatic about how bad some video games are, and even how boring some games are, where like, people go, oh man, this game is just nothing. It's just got nothing going on. It's like, I'd rather the game be bad than... I think people say stuff like that hyperbolically to an obvious degree, but like, Sonic Forces is like, if you're someone like me who scrapes by on like real bad video games, like mid, I know what mid is. Okay, I play No More Heroes. I play Romeo's a Dead Man. Okay, I play like freaking text-based adventure games and like Scoop Gapo Goopo Goids, the video game. Okay, I play random PS2 games that I think are funny. I play God Hand and like stuff like that. Okay, I know what a truly unpolished, not great feeling video game feels like. Sonic Bad is not the same kind. That's not that. It's not that. Sonic 4 Heroes is worse to me. Heroes is worse because it's a frustrating kind of bad, right? When I play Heroes, I go, oh, I died here and I don't want to play any more of the game because the levels are too long, right? I played Sonic. I played freaking the Werehog the other day, and I'm like, oh, this is fun, but the fact that levels are built so poorly makes me want to play it less, right? Sonic Forces doesn't have either of those things, and you might be like, well, Sonic only, that means it's because it's so uninteresting. Nothing happens. It's too weird, right? But like, I get it, right? I understand the game can be pretty linear and like kind of boring in certain spots, but like when you're the 2D platforming in those games is where the detail comes in, right? Sonic, okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but the 2D platforming for like the 2D, like the past couple Sonic games, like that's where the nuance and gameplay is, because they can't make a long hallway that interesting because of the gameplay style. You know, Shadow Gens is a little different. Shadow Gens makes some more detail there, but like the levels become layered and have, you know, different. That's where you get different pathways. That's where the platforming chance get more difficult. That's where stuff gets interesting. 2D Sonic is where things get interesting in like the Sonic generation style of Sonic, right? And so that's why classic Sonic and Forces is more interesting than either other playstyles, because it's all 2D, right? It's all in the best playstyle for them to add detail into it, right? Classic Sonic has multiple pathways and a bunch of different stuff going on there, and even though it doesn't feel great, it's like, it's fine, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's not great. It's even broken for its own level design sometimes, but like it's fine. Right, like there was a pulse where someone like tweaked the physics. Someone made a mod of the game where you fix the physics of the character so that it works a little better. And it's like, no, it's good now. And everyone's like, oh yeah, that was it. You just needed to be good because the levels were designed fine. The levels are good. Those are fine. They're fine. They're at least fine. At most, some of them are good. I like the first level, the first classic Sonic level in that game is pretty good, pretty fun. The music is pretty good too. Not for the Green Hill. The Green Hill Zone song is kind of insane. I don't know how the hell they made that work, the way that sound. I don't even know what they're doing to make it sound that way. Also, I cannot. Sometimes I feel like I just can't see what I'm doing in this game. I don't know what it is. I think the camera's just too like high up. Or no, the camera's too low. Like in an attempt to make it feel faster, they put the camera lower to the ground, and I feel like I just can't see what I'm looking at sometimes. for like some of these tracks that have like tilting and elevated like platforms you're trying to land on, could be a little bit of a problem. But yeah. Oh god. Oh, how did I dodge that? That was insane. So I'm not doing great. Where's my team right now? Okay, we're all back. Okay, we're all just back here. Guys, time to guys get better items. Gang, we need better items. Time to item up, dude. There we go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh gosh. Hey, don't fumble. Don't blow it. Don't blow it, gang. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. We get. Look at the tap boost. We're getting tap boost. We need one more tap boost. We need one more tap boost, I think. Like a big boost. We need that boost for the final end. We're like lined up for it. We're not getting it. I'm sorry. Did I just hit you with that? I'm sorry. Did I mean to hit? Did I hit? Was that? No, that couldn't have been you. No, I know I hit somebody else. Sorry. I was scared. I'm like, oh my god, I can hit people with that. Oh god. No, I don't think I hit anybody on my team with that one. Am I the first? Am I first in my team? No, I'm not. I'm third. Okay. We did fine. I should have done more. Okay, I didn't do too good. Did we get enough tap? Okay, we can win this. Oh, we're not gonna win this. We don't have enough tap boosts. It's gonna go to the other teams. Yeah. We're getting close. We're getting better, but we're not quite winning. We're not stealing it. We're not stealing it, dude. We're not dealing it. Stealing it or dealing it. Monster trucks are like 90% of what's wrong with this game. I didn't really interact with the monster truck that much, to be honest with you, but I guess I can take it. I can take your word for it. Might also be the fact we have two people hoarding hoverboards that are not very good when you're tapping into other players, but you know, it's just me. That's just me, gamers. What do I know? I'm just a local news reporter. It's me, Mary Jane from Spider-Man Weekly. Spider-Man, tell me about your email. Yeah, hey Mary Jane. My email is www@peterparker.com. Spider-Man, I don't think you're supposed to tell us that, Spider-Man. No, that's my email. I'm just being honest. It's your everyday Spider-Man, the most honest guy there is in all of New York. People love me because I'm very honest. I'm a very honest guy. Spider-Man, I think people love you because you save them from buildings, from big buildings that, you know, when they're on fire, or from the Rhino. When the Rhino attacks Talon, Spider-Man. No, it's my honesty. I'm a truth. I think I'm a bit of a truth teller. No, everyone's like, oh man, Spider-Man, you're always out there getting the biggest scoop. You know, giving J. Jonah Jameson his biggest newses. You're my favorite social media influencer, Spider-Man. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Me, Spider-Man, I did it. Spider-Man, I don't know what you're doing, Spider-Man, please. Spider-Man, please. My mom got kidnapped by the Rhino, dude. I know the Rhino doesn't kidnap people, but this time he's a little crazier than normal, dude. The Rhino, he has a big knife, okay? He's like, I'm sure everybody making fun of me for being a Rhino, and he has a big knife this time, Spider-Man. I need you to save my mom, Spider-Man. I know you like being the truth teller, you're being honest with everybody, but Spider-Man, you're literally Spider-Man. You have to go fight the guy with your spider powers. I know I want to sit in your podcast and just talk about, you know, talk to JD Vance on your podcast about how cool it is that that Donald Trump put a 10% tax on China's spider web, or whatever the hell, the China spider. All right, I know that's what you're doing these days, Spider-Man. But I need you to be a superhero for once, Spider-Man. Please, my mom is dying. She's being killed by the Rhino right now. The Rhino is putting a big knife in her right now, Mr. Spider-Man. Please, you have to save her. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But is it true though? Is it true, Mary Jane? That would happen? Are you sure you're not telling the lies to me, Mary Jane? Hey, Spider-Man. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, guys, that was my Spider-Man bit. What do we think? What do we rate that bit, everybody? What do we rate the bit, the Spider-Man bit, where I pretend to be Republican Spider-Man, who has a podcast and who likes telling the truth rather than like. Also, it changed my thing again. Damn it. That's fine. It's not a bad kid. It's not a bad kid. It's not my kid. It's not my... So honestly, I feel like this trick thing is... Useless. I forgot that you can speed up your tricks in this game. Honestly, I should do that more. I should speed up my tricks in this game. Dude, look at that. Dude, look at that, dude. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Oh no! Another moment, another great moment for great minds. I should use that on the thing there. I was thinking about the tech recently, where you have to kind of like start doing shortcuts before you use the drill or like any of the automated powers, Lewis powers. Because apparently they can take some pretty sick shortcuts if you use them in like the right place, because they're just trying to get back to the main path. So they'll just cut right through like any kind of like wacky business with the shortcuts or like jumps. If you use them on jumps, they'll just stick to the ground, which is faster than being in the air on any ramp, which makes sense. Useless. Ugh. Okay, we gotta keep it up. Not really a good item for me there. That was not a great pull of item. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Like a monkey misses a banana because monkeys don't live in jungles where bananas grow. That was I got there. The analogy I needed was right there. I just needed to work on it a little bit. Like, I just murdered like 5 people. I just killed like 7 people. Still ahead of the pack. Came third, right? I hate the final turn. Seems like you just hate how much I won that part. I, the Great Zavork, winner of the race. I got Mario Karted at the end. I did too, but I came back from it. I did the carding this time. It was me, I carded. And I Mario'd. Okay, second place. Carrying. I carried the team to second place. I did. It was me by myself. All me, baby. Got a friend bonus of 4 points, which is not a lot for a friend bonus. Why does it even matter? What do you mean 4 points for a? Can I get at least 40 points for a friend bonus or something? It's not like my favorite bonus I can get. All right, we can keep going for like another hour. I can do another hour of this game, and then I gotta rest up and pack up and do some stuff and do some taxes, do some stretches, backflip, do some other stuff. Yeah, got a busy life, but hopefully I'll get into a routine. Yeah, that's the hope. Every day I inch ever closer to getting on a good routine, because I'm doing the stream shorts. I did a stream short today, a YouTube short today. I don't know how well it's doing right now. I can check and see.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Cream the Rabbit. You're pretty cool. You're a friend of mine. Minions 3. Minion 3. Let me look at my PoopTube page. What's happening on PoopTube, dude? Look at my own YouTube page. Let's see what's up. Tuber, dude. Someone's playing Shadow Generations for the first time. That's neat and cool. Let's see. How well is the Sonic clip doing? I'm probably gonna say like 200, 300 views. That's pretty good. That's better. Oh no, that's not. I mean, for 4 hours, it's not as good as the Ratatouille rant. I gotta get back to doing the slop. People love the slop on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. The slop game like content for shorts is doing pretty good. I gotta do that better. More shorts, more slop shorts. That's what I've learned from doing this. I just downloaded a bunch of new clips from stream, so we're gonna get more. I just need to I'm gonna sit down today after stream and just start clipping stuff. It's time for mine and cart. I didn't change my loadout. Oops. Your progress is mine. I should have a cooler voice. I gotta do cooler voices. Or like I gotta figure out like what voices sound normal for me. Cause I have a cartoonish kind of voice. I think. Like a way of speaking. I gotta like up my speak points. Or I can just use my better voice. Cause this is my like normal. This is my resting voice. I can like, you know, I can do like. Oh no! Oh, it's getting real crazy up in here. Oh, I didn't even know I could go there. What the? So many pathways in this level. It's like a maze, like a path of some sort. Okay, I can go under the trains. All right, great. I'm going places I didn't know I can go to. Dude, if this was about collecting rings, boy, would I be doing really good right now. Now I gotta lock in. Nice try, SBO. Oh, who's that? Oh, that was SBO. I think I killed that guy. I think they ran out of monster truck and then I ran them over. We gotta do better. Come on now. Not really the best place for this. Wait, maybe that was the best move for this. Hold on. Come on. Damn it, I missed it. God damn it. I can stop them. I can slow them down. We're good. Okay, Google ghouls. I'll make a big mess. Avoid it. Good, I didn't get any items there, which is not good for me. Why'd you put it there? Why there? Damn it, I'm like an 8th now. I was doing pretty good until I got that final bit. I got hit by that one item I did see because my big fat head was in the way. Hey, we all kind of bunched up in the middle there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Are we ever gonna win one of these? Are we ever gonna win? Is winning a thing we can even do? You're gonna grill yourself? Don't do that. You have to live. Because that's what life is. Life is all about losing. Are you still making a cheesy video star? I am, yeah. I am. The problem is I just need, again, like I said, recording stuff for me is hard because I have to make I don't have a script, I have bullet points. Because I can talk, I know I can talk, right? I just want it to sound like good video audio and not good stream audio. So me ranting, I think I need to talk in a way that is good for editing, and I haven't quite found my groove there yet. I'm learning how to make a video in the process of making a video. But I think once I figure out how I want to sound or how I want to speak in video form, I think it'll be easier for me. That's my thing, right? But I have the footage, I have everything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can throw, if any day now, I can throw myself in and just pump it out if I need to. And then once I've done the cheesy video, I feel like the format for like making more of those would be Sonic Racing Crossroads from my friend Hero Star. Oh my god. Zooey Mama? Mods. Someone Zooey Mama that guy. Editor, Zooey Mama that guy. Can you edit a Zooey Mama into the game? Guys, I've got a crazy idea. Zooey Mama? Zooey Mama. You ever Zooey your mama?
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to... Are we on spin boost? No, we're on dash panel boost still. I'm gonna I want to take this. No, I'm taking this. That's power kit. I'm power kitting. Sometimes rating is optimal for interesting content because cheesy for PS1 would be the launching ground for your interesting video. People aren't having their minds blown over cheesy PS1. Ranting is optimal, you think? Well, I read that as optional. You think ranting is good? See, but the problem with cheesy is that like I feel like I need to set up bits for cheesy because cheesy is it's a whole thing. You have to unpack it, right? I can't just I can yap about cheesy, but I need to be like here's my okay. I have to like make a point evidence and explain it, right? The classic PE English system where I go cheesy's a weird game where the gameplay is stupid. That's my point. My evidence is this. Look at this clip. Explain this. This is why cheesy is this stupid thing that I think is funny, right? I think to me that's how I would structure that video because that's how you get the most out of that content. The problem is that I can't if I'm just ranting about it. I don't think I could do that properly, right? If I'm just ranting about cheesy and I'm going, this game is weird and crazy and dumb and stupid, right? There's no space for me to put in a video clip of me just playing the game, and there's no space for me to transition to the next thing I want to say. It's just me ranting, and then I stop the rant, and then I cut to another part of the video. You know, I have to be kind of thoughtful because I don't want it to just be like me ranting and raving about like a thing. Like, I mean, I guess it could be. Again, I don't know. I don't know if people would like almost like a vlog style. Like, hey guys, today I played cheesy. Here's my thoughts. You know, like I'm like almost like a casual game review of cheesy, of a game that shouldn't be reviewed. Like if I was like a 2000s game reviewer going, no. So there's that stupid post where it's a picture of Sonic 06. And the game reviewer's like, no, I promised myself I would never review this. like that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not doing that. But I do just like sit there and pontificate, sometimes. About these goofy games. Like, this is really goofy, but also interesting in some kind of way. So I simultaneously like doing bits where I make fun of the games, but I also want to actually say something, and so that's why I want what I'm saying to not be ranty. I want the cheesy video to be funny goofs where you cut to me where I set up a goof and I do something funny, and then I go, cheesy was actually a really heartfelt game. It reminds us of what it means to make video games and the joy of and then they play the Sonic song, the Sonic Adventure 2 credits theme, and everyone cries and goes, he's just a guy who loves adventure. And it's like, oh my god, it's true. He is just a guy who loves adventure. What was I thinking? And then they make you reconsider your life about the I want it to be profound and fun, And so right now I'm kind of there. I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm not quite at the cadence. I think of better line, but sometimes I'll be walking around one day, I'll be just chilling, and they'll be like, oh damn, this is a great line I should say in my cheesy video. I think about how to talk about cheesy more than I. So did I come last? I think I came like 9th. 10th maybe. We will race again. That sounds like 10th. 11th. Ooh. Sorry, gang. When your game reviewer starts taking in, start talking to the evil clone, that's that's the good stuff, okay? When the game reviewer starts talking to the evil clone and like Satan shows up and he goes, I need you to review, game reviewer, I need you to review my favorite video game, Sonic 06. And they're like, no, but I can't play Sonic 06. I promised myself I'd never do it again. He goes, no, I have to, and then it's you actually accidentally made rats. Maybe we are destined to become an angry video game nerd. No, I don't know. You actually accidentally made rants? What was that? I don't know what that means. I didn't made rats. You mean that I rant good? I could do a 2-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit, 8-bit, 4-bit, 2-bit, 1. You think like that? You think I could do a bit like that? 64 bits, 32 bits. I like the way he says the. What a generational character. That's probably my favorite AVGN bit. The bits bit. Oh, my brain! I'm dead now. I'm a dead man. I used to watch this channel called Fact Fiend, where their entire gimmick was just starting off a topic and then veering into bullshit anecdotes, rants, so the video could be like, that time Patrick Stewart vaporized an internet reporter, and then they start talking about like a Family Guy episode halfway through. It's great. Dead on it bars. Oh, hold on, I gotta hit the button. It's this one. Oh! Ah, I'm dead. Who died? It's me. I'm a dead man, dude. I'm a dead man. Alright, well. There you go, everybody. I'm a dead. Oh shoot, oh, we're almost back at the tap boost game. At the spin boost game. But yeah. Maybe, you know what, I'll take that into consideration. Maybe a rant is a good thing, you know? Maybe a rant is a good thing. I'll think about it. I'll thinky about it, you know? I'll thinky about it a little bit. So far, my introduction is pretty good. Maybe partway through I will just start ranting. I don't know. I was kicked out? Oh no, damn. But wait, you're right. Aren't you Shadow on the board? What does the game do when it kicks you out of the thing? I actually don't know. Wait, it's gonna give me a stupid freaking stop. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I thought the game was gonna give me another item. Or another geared gorb. Okay, we can do a little more. I'll jump out of the room here and then we can go back in. This is why I'm against changing the name of your evil clone to Rats, because nobody is gonna remember that name. It's not iconic. Oh, you mean Rats? Oh, no. Okay, no. Well, because you didn't capitalize it. You could at least capitalize the S. I have the Surge mod. I modded out Shadow. Damn, but Shadow's cool. You should have capitalized it. Because now I know you're talking. My evil clone Rats. Where's my name backwards? Ow, my brain! Don't bother. No, don't bother me, please. Ah, the Pac-Man goes
For the double chunk chocolate
chocolate cookie. Please, I can't focus when I'm being squished by media. Is the frame drop? Yeah. The frame drops is because I'm not tabbed into my thing. Oh please, I'm sick. I'm ill. Why are there two? Oh, they're into two. The frame drops is because that's just what the for some. I crashed into a wall. I'm so delirious. My head is so broken. Useless. It's because for some reason when I'm not tabbed into my thing, my stream overlay slows down a little bit. It's like I'm controlling the game. It's true, I can't read. I can't control my reading skills have decreased now. Should I play? You know what? Hold on. That's a good question. Right? I was meaning to ask. I know that I tend to do like short playthroughs because I feel like I get bored of like single long playthroughs on stream very quickly. But like, would people be down if I played this like a I don't know, like a shorter game or something, or like maybe like an RPG or something? I don't know because I want to have an audience. I want to have the type of audience where I can like sit down and go, guys, we're playing in Persona 5 today, and everyone's like, yep, we're playing Persona 5 today, you know. Like, I want that kind of an audience where I go, we're just playing a thing that I feel like playing today. And we're more so here for the art of derailing the stream, right? The derailment is what we're here for. We're not really the game playing is not necessarily the most important aspect of the game, right? The game can spur conversation. Like we talked about Sonic today because we're playing the Sonic game that's full of Sonic, right? But like, I would prefer it if I did things where like I can just kind of hop in and go, guys, we're playing this today. Which game? I don't know. Because I was thinking about like I really don't want to do longer playthroughs, but like I feel like I feel like the only way I'm gonna get that type of like if I start playing like RPGs, like if I play like I don't know, if I play a Persona or Kingdom Hearts, right? If I make playthroughs out of those games, I feel like I would get an audience who are cool and chill with that kind of a thing. But the problem is I just don't want to play one game on stream. I don't want my streams to be one game because then I start dreading streaming. Because I like stream being a variety show. But I don't know how to like build. I don't know how to like do that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in thinking that my streams are at their best when they're variety shows and we should just keep it a variety thing? Or never do the same thing like once? Like maybe I can do more than just video games. Like I did a while ago. I did like here's a news report thing, you know. Like I like doing these variety. Like I like playing random video games, but I also like just kind of random. Just, you know, the streams where we like watch videos or whatever. I could get interested in investing in Persona 5 playthrough or Kingdom Hearts playthrough, where interesting stuff happens, but I couldn't be captivated by starting up like halfway through Metaphor and not knowing or being interested in the characters. Not Metaphor, Shin Megami Tensei. Same difference really, but yeah. Okay. You think okay. So you think full playthroughs or we just keep it random. I think that's a good rule, honestly. Well, it works no matter the game. You know, I get the idea. The idea that I cannot doing a playthrough does not really work unless I play the whole thing through. It's fair and true. I think that, but then I think the thing is, I would want to have more of an audience to do longer playthroughs. I don't want to commit to a long game that I don't know if anyone's interested in me even playing. Which is why I feel like I should maybe play shorter games first, and then maybe I should, I don't know how, I should find shorter games that are kind of in my vibe, in my ballpark, and just play. Maybe I can just bang them out in like 2 or 3 streams, you know. You know, that's would be good because everyone knows Goofy. So yeah, you know, I think you're correct. Okay, here's my question: Do you think restarting Kingdom Hearts on stream is the move? You think I should restart Kingdom Hearts on stream, or should I finish it where we were last time? Because I feel like it's been too long of a time since me playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh damn, I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, I got too zoned out. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna. Lost. Can you just close the game? I'm just gonna close the game because I don't want to play this match anymore. That's a beast mode. That was beast mode. I closed the game because I'm like, I know what, I don't want to. Why quit the match when I can just close the game? Bam. They never punish you enough to make you stop doing that anyway. So who cares? Who cares? Do you even have VODs of the Kingdom Hearts streams to make a possible video out of it? I might have them saved somewhere, but I don't think I have. They wouldn't be up to the same kind of quality we have now in terms of audio and in terms of video. So like, I feel like it wouldn't even be worth it to like dig them up at this point. So like, I don't know. I think it's honestly, I think I would be okay with replaying Kingdom Hearts, maybe. Or maybe would it be better if I finish Kingdom Hearts 1 on my own and then I just start with 2 so that we can just get right to the good stuff, like just right to the game everyone wants me to play. I can barely remember you playing. No, I remember, you know, I got to Hollow Bastion, but do you think it would be better if I just got right to King? Because I still haven't played Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 would be the best starting point, honestly. Okay, then maybe that's my homework. For my homework, Kingdom Hearts 2 is insane. I know it's insane. I just don't know. I haven't played it. I know that's the game of all time. Okay. Then that's what I'll do. Then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep doing the shorts, the YouTube shorts. I'm gonna finish that cheesy video. Is that Patrick from SpongeBob? I'm gonna finish the cheesy video. I'm gonna do all that stuff, right? And then in the meantime, in my free time, once I've beaten Romeo as a dead man, which I'll probably do soon, right? After I've beaten Romeo as a dead man, I'll go finish Kingdom Hearts 1. I'll really put my nose to the grindstone. I got kind of lost in Hollow Bastion back there. I don't like how we made that phase. I don't like that face that Patrick makes that when you do that to him. Also, I don't know if Lost is still. I don't know if I think Lost is racing. So I don't know if I told them that I'd jump out of the lobby, and that the game wouldn't punish me for doing so for some reason. The game didn't even like warn me. I feel like. All around the world. Faster than the road, kinda crazy. All around the world, what else? But yeah, I think that's a plan. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I dropped that cheesy video. That'll get me some motion. Go, hey guys, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 2. I can line all that up, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. It'll take time. It'll take time and effort, but I can make it work. I've already put so much time into this. Honestly, talking about it really gets me excited to just commit to it, honestly. That and I just gotta do a lot of stuff. What does SpongeBob look so like sickly in this game? I don't know what it is. He like his arms seem, you know, I feel like his arms are too thin. Compared to like even the Sonic characters, I feel like I feel like SpongeBob's noodle arms are more noodly than the other characters for some reason. Is that just me? Like, bro, his arms are real tiny. They're real teeny. There's something about it. I was indeed in a race and I got for. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job, winner. Good job, winner of a race. You know what? It's time, dude. I'm turning into Jet. It's time. It's the return of me, Jet the Hawk. Me, real life Jet the Hawk, playing as Jet the Hawk. Guys, it's me. That's what he says. It's my favorite line that he says. Hey! Hey!
Come on!
I love him. He's back, guys. Jet the Hawk is back in business. On my way. All right then. Quick hurry! We're gonna become the spin competition thing. The spin drift. Honestly, also to be fair, to be honest with you, I would even care what the spin drift is. We can avoid. We don't need to do the spin drift if we need to. By the way, the spin drift should actually be on right now. I think we've once we get into that online match, it's gonna be spin drift time. Whether we like it or not, it's gonna be the spin drift when we get in there. Never mind, it's spin drift. I'm out of here. That's fair enough. Oh no, we're still, we're in there. When it's spin drift time, we can do custom matches. It's spin drift time. It's already spin drift time. I'll do one spin, only one. I'll do no spins. In fact, I'm specifically not using the spin drift kit. I'm not using it. I'm just gonna race. I'm just gonna lock in and race good. Okay. I'm just gonna race better than everyone else, and that's how you beat the spin drift. Okay. Spin maxing. I'm spin mining. Okay. I'm minimizing my spin here. We'll see. We'll see who's laughing. Okay. We'll leave all the spins to the other guy. Yeah. No. I'm done. I don't want that. I'm done spinning. I'm done spinning. I'm just done. Actually, I'm not done spinning. I'm actually. I thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, that's kind of mean. That's kind of inconsiderate of the other players. So in that case, where's the spin? I'll just do this. I'll just do this. And I'll just put spin in my normal thing. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'll donate to the spin contribution. It's fine. It's okay. I'll donate. I'm sorry. I was being a little anarchist there. I was being like, oh, the revolution is not worth spinning. Yes, about the uprise. But I'm like, no, I'm complacent. No, I'm a liberal. Liberal. That clip is so funny. Liberal. Like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about in that clip? Why is he so worked up about liberals? I mean, I know why. It's Alex Jones, so of course he'd be locked into liberals. But why? Like, what's it about this time? You know? Liberal. God, what a character, dude. Was he in the Epstein files? I didn't hear much about him in the Epstein. I don't think he was in there. Which is good, maybe for him. I don't know. I'm just surprised. I just feel like I would have heard more about him, you know, because I heard about everybody else. I heard about J.K. Rowling's a little bit in there. You know, obviously Elon, you know, he was in there being a goof. Bill Clinton apparently the Bill Clinton apparently had the highest you know, appearances there. You know, big the bro might as well have been his own franchise in there, you know. might as well have been Bill's Island, you know. Apparently he was in there. Other people, you know. Some people are mentioned as ops of Epstein in there as well. Which I have to imagine feels like you're part of the list, but you're like being trash talked by Epstein and his goons. Which I don't know how you would even feel if that was the case. Like if I was in the files, but it was because Epstein hated me and I was like the goodest person ever. Because Epstein's like, I hate how good they are. God, my evil is just, I just want to be so evil. It's like I don't even know how to like feel at that point. Like was that I don't want to be on it at all, but does that win? Did I win if that's the case? I don't know. Sorry guys, I get a little political sometimes, you know. Which is weird, because you would think someone is with my political beliefs are very strong. I think very much about politics, but weirdly don't talk about it much. I'm not gonna be a political streamer here, I promise. I promise not, because I'm too dumb for that. I'm kind of meatheaded. I'm the meathead who yells woke things, but I'm not the person who thinks about it or debates it very well. You know? I'm like the mob that they need for like those protests. You know, you set me up in a direction, I just kind of run. You give me the woke talking points, and I'll go, yes, of course, and I'll just say it loud and funny. Why did I run into that? What was the purpose of doing that? Did I just lose to Charmy B? Charmy B just crossed me the last second. Did I lose to Charmy at like the last moment? Did I lose to Charmy B in the last moment? At literally the last second? I did. I literally I did! He beat me! Oh, but we won. The one time we actually do good enough to get in the top place. And we didn't spin enough. Damn it. The one time we would have won if we spun more. Ah, well, you know how it is. Yeah, how it is. Oh no, dude. Come on. Why are there so many jets in the air? Realizing it's I'm generally kind of realizing it's kind of generally impossible to debate in favor of human decency, because everyone is insane and there's a pedophilia president now. So if you want a good debater and not go insane, you actually have to be incredibly online all the time. Hope I'm done for the day. All right, thanks for joining. Oh, I have to die again. Hold on, sorry. Thank you for joining Lost. It was funny, very fun and cool. We had a good time today. I'm gonna play a little more of the game and then I'm gonna end the stream. And take my time. Also, let me die. Hold on. Ow, it hurts. I'm dead now. Oh. Well, beast mode. I'm going beast mode. All right, that's all right. Oh. I'm here. I'm here now. If you're welcome, you can't debate. It's okay. You can just tell people to kill themselves. I think that sometimes. I think about being dark woke sometimes, but I don't need to be. I don't need it. Okay. My goal, okay, as a wokelet, okay. I think my ultimate ability is that I have kind of like I have the charisma of a skinwalker, in the sense that I can kind of assimilate to any environment that I need to make people not hate me. And I think if I can sneak my wokeness into any scenario, right? Like for example, like the Dragon's Path team, right? That's a bunch of Sonic fans, okay? They aren't thinking on the wokest level they can think. But I am, okay? So whenever the main writer of the game starts like writing for characters, I'm gonna be sitting there going, this is pretty good, but does Sonic have enough pronouns? And then they go, oh, you're right. It has some pronouns, and then they'll unwittingly fall into my trap, my devious trap of adding pronouns to Sonic, and then they'll be duped. Also, I can't believe you turned that game woke and LGBT. It's true. It's true. Despite the fact that there are multiple trans people working on that game already, but yeah, you know. How dare you? I don't know. It's not my fault, dude. It's not my fault. The creator of the game said that was okay. Be woke or whatever. I just live there. I just work there, you know. But I invite you to my lobby. Can we do custom one-on-one raid? Oh, I guess you have to be. Okay, sure. Or we can do some one-on-one. I'll leave the lobby. Sure. Why not? Romeo, you have to kill dead man, Romeo. I'm dead man. Too late, Romeo. You have to kill him now. Okay, I'm a dead man. But Romeo, why? What the Romeo? Holy dead man. Oh my god, Grandpa. Raw, peak. I love being dead man. I'm a dead man. Oh, okay. Hi, lovely stream. Oh, someone was watching. I'm sorry. On YouTube, but on the YouTube stream, I gotta integrate YouTube stream better. Oh, wait, where's the Eggman? Oh, Deb. The YouTube algorithm is putting me in some good spots. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready whenever it's happening. Does Mario Tennis Fever look like a worse game than Mario Tennis Aces? I'm looking at it now. The Apestein business model is worse than you think. What the hell is that? Who's Apestein? So have you still not beat all of the Grand Prix? No, I have. Yeah, I beat them. I beat them all. I beat all the Grand Prix. The only things I haven't done is the time trials. But even then, I've done like the main time trials, but I haven't done like the Crossroads one, the Crossroad time trials. So I haven't done those yet. Still, that's the only thing I need to do. I need to get on that so that I can get all the music. Alright, is it just a one-on-one Minecrafting competition? Do I have to build a house? I still think a racing game with like skills and character specific mechanics would be interesting. Like imagine if Steve Minecraft could like build like a house mid-race and be like, what the hell? What do you mean? Or like characters have like specific item builds or something. I don't know, something. Just anything. I don't know. So does the item balancing work if there's only 2 people? Does it just not give you any of the craziest items, or like what? Does it only give you crazy items or no items at all? Stop it! Bro, I hate that guy. I hate that creeper. What is that, a creeper? But he flies? I hate the creeper that floats like an octopus. Can we add like a rival to this? Supersonic time travelers are horrible? Really? I haven't beaten Supersonic yet. I haven't unlocked him yet. I haven't done the friendship stuff either. I also haven't unlocked all of the vehicle types for the party mode stuff, so it's still a lot to do. I'm enjoying playing the game. You know, taking my time with it. It's a nice chill game. I boot it up. I go, oh, I like some arcade racing. I kind of don't know. Like the problem is, I don't even know what the game, like what my biggest flaw of the game would be, other than the price. But honestly, the game is like pretty good. I'm flowing. Flowing into the night. Spirit. Oh. Okay, oh yeah! What do you make like a goblin noise? I love Jet the Hawk. By the way, I like when Jet the Hawk almost got run over by a car. Met that one time. in the cross, what is it? The detective thing. Detective show with Vector and the gang. And Jet the Hawk got run over. He almost got run over by like a dumpster truck or something. Big fan. I really, dude. One of these, I want them to start. I want my favorite. I love the chaotix like detective show thing they're doing. It's my favorite thing Sonic has done in like forever. It's the, you know what I was talking about. Like I think Sonic games should have like a vision. That has a vision. They have a vision there. There's a story. They're using the characters in a cool way, right? That's written and directed and everything. It's perfect, right? It's exactly what I would want for like a Sonic game in terms of like scope and scale and focus. It feels great, right? But like, I do want them to kind of branch out a little bit. Like, dude, you know how funny it would be? I would choke of laughter if in the next crosstalk, freaking like Zavok pulls up. And it's like, wait, why is he, of all the characters people are excited to hear more about, why Zavok? And then watch him be like the coolest character ever. I'm like, damn, okay. Like I just want a moment. I want every random character in Sonic who's not even close to the roster, right? Just give me the most random randoms in a like a fun spin-off crossover area to like do their thing, and I'm like, oh, this is fun, you know? Everyone's so hyped about Tingle Whisper, right? I want one of those things to end where Sonic's like, wow, that was a pretty crazy story, Vector, but you gotta go to the next part, right? What happens next, Vector? And he's like, you know, they're right. I gotta get to the last part of my story. When we head to the Lost Hex. And everyone's like, what? Zavok? What the hell is he? Why? Why is he part of this? This gives Zavok an incredibly deep character study created by Studio Trigger. Sure. That would work. Unironically, sure. Weirdest thing, the entire franchise, it'll be able to reach the height ever again. Give it to Zavok. I mean, yeah, of course. Listen. I think Zavok is actually a very cool. Okay, here's my pit, guys. Okay, it's finally time. We have to talk about Zavok. Okay, I think Zavok is a very good character. I think he's cool. I think he looks a little bit lame. But I can't lie to you, I think he's sick. I think he's cool, okay? Because, hear me out, okay? I'm a big fan of demons. I like SMT, I like Devil May Cry. I like me some Devil, I like Devilman. Okay, anime demons are kind of my bit. That's my thing, right? I'm a big fan of that. Zavok, he's clearly obviously anime demon. He's a big anime demon, okay? He's clearly an anime demon, right? And the thing is, and you know, the rule about anime demons, okay, as established by Devilman back in like 1970 whatever, is that demons are irrational, okay? The difference between a demon and a human is that demons are irrational, right? So like, for example, a demon in like a Devil May Cry game, right, will protect a door, right? Right, he'll be like, I'm the door demon, I protect this door, right? Now, a human will protect that door for a reason. That demon will not protect when you ask the door demon why he protects the door, he's just gonna say, I protect the door because I'm the door demon, right? That's the thing he's obsessed with. That's the only thing he cares about. He's irrational. He doesn't make sense, right? Zavok, the Deadly Six, all are based on the 7 deadly sins or whatever, vaguely, right? And so each of them are irrationally based on one of those sins. And I think that's really interesting, right? For example, Zomom, right? He's obviously gluttony, right? Nothing about Zom is not. He doesn't have to think bigly. He doesn't have to be a super detailed character. The thing that makes him interesting is that he's just a destructive force. So if you were to airdrop a Deadly Six character like Zomom into a village, it would be like dropping a raid boss, right? It's like he's like a terrifying thing because he can't be reasoned. The lack of detail is the cool part about him because he's the only, because right now, even Eggman has sympathetic elements to him. Zavok and the Data 6 do not, right? They're the only Sonic characters where they truly do not care. They don't want to be your friends. They don't like you. You know, they're not gonna be like friendly with Sonic. They're not gonna scheme with Eggman or whatever. They're only there to do the thing that they irrationally love to do. So Zomom will only ever eat in a way that's destructive and crazy. Zaz will only ever be aggravating, and he'll be yelling all the time. And Zavok, because he's clearly based on the sin of pride, right? He'll only ever do things that'll vindicate his pride or shatter someone else's pride, which means that he has to kind of get in your head a little bit, because you know, in order to break someone's pride, you have to be a little bit of a scheming villain, right? Which means that Zavok, this entire character, okay? Unironically, I'm not saying this is a bit, but Zavok's character, because of what he's based on, he's rage baited, okay? And if you think I'm making that up, if you play Lost World, that's his entire plot, okay? The point of his plot is he doesn't want to destroy the world. He doesn't care if the world gets destroyed or not, okay? The entire point of that story is that he's rage baiting Sonic into breaking that, okay? He rage baits Eggman, right? He tanks all Eggman stuff and goes, oh, you don't have any control, Eggman. You think you're so cool? Check this out, okay? Rage baits Eggman successfully, right? He rage baits Tails by making him feel silly, or at least he kind of tries to, right? And then he tries to rage bait Sonic by like messing with Tails and by like taking over and killing Eggman at the right. His entire thing is he's rage baiting Sonic because he wants to shatter his pride in Lost World. He doesn't care if the world is over or whatever. He just wants to make you feel that. That's Zavok's entire bit. His entire bit, because he's a demon of pride. Of course he would come up with nonsensical schemes that would tear people to shreds, right? The problem with Lost World is that Sonic is poorly written, so that doesn't make sense, right? When Zavok tries to like make Sonic feel bad, it doesn't feel earned, because Sonic just starts acting like a doo-doo stinky idiot head, right? Sonic goes, oh man, Eggman, you bite. Oh man, they're gonna turn Tails into a robot. That's they're playing. Right, like Zavok is a far better character when the character he's up against is a competent person with emotions who like actually make sense, not like a 4Kids cartoon network like idiot like that version of Sonic. If Sonic was written normally, and you could see him slowly get more annoyed and more like upset at what Zavok was doing. Like, he kidnaps Tails, he turns him into a robot, he does this, and Sonic slowly gets more and more upset. Then you would realize that Zavok is a freaking cool character. You know, you realize that, oh, he's a schemer, he's a plotter, he's there to make you feel upset. You know, that's the whole point of him. But I don't know. They just need and that's why him coming back in racing games makes so much sense, because Zavok, he's not racing. Zavok is not racing in the game for any reason other than to rage bait. He's there to rage bait Sonic and go. He's there because when he talks to Knuckles, he goes, "Oh, a warrior. I'm here to crush your pride." Right? He talks to Sage and goes, "You're part of your Eggman's dear daughter. I'm gonna kill you," to make him upset. He's only here in every interaction he has in Crossroads. He is only here to rage bait. That is his entire bit. He's here to crush your pride. That's the bit. I tweeted my opinion on Zavok yesterday, and I've come to appreciate him. I'm gonna read the opinion out now. Hold on. I'm gonna read this live opinion reading. Hold on, and then we can do a little more. We can do like 1 or 2 more races of the festival, and we can call it there, I think, for the day. I've really come to appreciate Zavok as a character while playing Sonic Crossroads. Eggman is great, but Sonic and Eggman have this complex Batman-Joker-esque yin-yang relationship where neither of them is really going to finish each other off because it's fun. I think it really adds a lot to the series dynamic, and it adds this random asshole guy who wants Sonic straight up dead for no reason, like 17 games in, zero foreshadowing lore or anything to elaborate on, and for no discernible reason, he has to show up all the time. Future kart racers and third wheel yes! That's yes! Yes, unironically, that is what Zavok. He's the undiscernible evil. He's the more evil. So how do you become the only person that finds something interesting in Zavok? I'm actually invested now. It's not okay. I've played Sonic Lost World. To me, is a fascinating video game that I think is interesting. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn the music for this off. I'm gonna put on my own songs. I'm gonna turn the music for the game down low. And then we can do a little more. But yeah, listen. Zavok it's for me, all right? I always try to find the best things in games I like, right? I like concepts and ideas. Sonic is full of cool concepts and ideas. God damn, why did I do that wrong? Right? Making a bad character into a good character is not unheard of in Sonic, right? You could make a YouTube video. I would listen. You know what? That I would love to make like the cheesy video where I'm going through the game and just going, this is interesting, this bit is interesting, the type of video I'm making for cheesy. I would love to do that for Sonic Lost World. Okay, I would love to sit down and go, Sonic Lost World is like the goofiest, silliest game I've ever played in my entire life, and here's why, right? I would love to tell you why I think Lost World is so funny to me, and what I think is interesting about it. I would love to do that kind of thing. I just need to make the cheesy video first so I can have the format down. But like, you know, that's where I'm at. Anyway, yeah, but Zavok, I genuinely, I think he's cool. I think he's sick, okay? Because people say Sonic is a force of nature. Sonic is still a guy. Zavok is he's genuinely a force of nature because the point of Zavok is he has no backstory. He came out of hell. He has a bit that he has, right? All the Deadly Six they kind of have like a joke or like a bit that they're dedicated to. You cannot convince them otherwise. They're demons, right? Because demons are irrational. They're dedicated to the thing they're doing, right? Zavok shows up. His bit is that he hates, is that he's prideful, is that he takes pride in crushing others' pride, okay? He feeds his own pride by crushing her own, and that's it. That's all he does. That's it. And that's genius for Sonic. It's genius because Sonic has so many complicated characters, right? You have Shadow, who has he's the backstory. Eggman's got all this crazy lore now that he's working with, right? You have Sonic characters have deceptively a lot of lore, and they're very complicated characters. Zavok being just a blank slate, like, I'm the baddest guy there is, you cannot convince me. He's just a big, stupid brick wall of a monster. And also his powers are super well made for that, too. You could gaslight me into thinking Zavok's bit being that he loves fries because it's his entire thing online. I know, he's great. I love Zavok. Genuinely, I think he's great. In Crossroads, he kind of, like, it's not even contradicting right? Because Crossroads is cool, right? He shows up, he's kind of taunting, he runs his bit, and like, everyone's been like, oh yeah, Zavok is kind of, like, I've seen people react to the cutscenes before, and they go, oh yeah, Zavok's rival dialogue is pretty fun, right? That's because Lost World was written poorly, right? When you have a character as Zavok, whose entire thing is rage baiting, when you have like rage baiter trying to rage bait an idiot, it doesn't make sense. You don't connect the dots. What that character is supposed to be doing doesn't make as much sense, right? You clear, right? But that's why everyone likes the Eggman scene, because Eggman's written competently, right? When Zavok pulls up on the iPhone on like the freaking on the big, like, on the zoom screen, it's like, hey Eggman, I got your guys, dude. Your mans, that's right. I got your robots. You know, it's mine now. What now, Eggman? And Eggman's like, God damn it, I'm gonna eat you when I get over there, Zavok. And right, you know, like that, like everyone, you got it, you get it. That scene, understand. That's how you know that's intentionally what the bit is. I'm not just. That's how you know. That's how you know that I'm not making that up about Zavok. It is clear that in the game itself, it is intentional that Zavok is a rage baiting character. That's an entire bit. The problem is that Sonic and Tails are written like poo poo doo doo garbage, so you can't. So that when people look at Zavok, they go, well, what's his thing? They don't understand what's happening because Sonic was poorly written in that game. It would be awesome with a well-written Sonic too, because Sonic is an unstoppable force, but you're not gonna listen like him. Yeah, no, he's not. You cannot Naruto talk to Zavok. He's just a big dickhead. The big stupid dickhead. So this is not great music for this. I'm gonna change my music here. Sorry, I'm racing a little poorly right now because I'm not. There we go. But yeah, listen, my point. Listen, I can gas up Zavok all day, okay? I can gas him up all day, okay? I'm not joking. When I say Zavok is my guy, I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. It's real. Okay, I know ball. Okay, or I know ball, but like, you know, I can talk him up if I need to. Okay, I can complain about Amy Rose as far as I can compliment how cool I think Zavok is as a character, and I wish they used him more because he's the third faction, right? Sonic and Eggman have this cartoon character thing going on. Eggman's more human than he seems. Sonic is less of a superhero than he seems. Sonic is more, yeah, they're both like simultaneously more kind of just average Joes than they both seem. Where they simultaneously put an air of like these characters are big, they're like massive force of nature, but they're not really. They're forces of nature, but they're also, you know, they're people, they're characters within themselves, right? A true force of nature would be something that like does not respond normally, that is antisocial, that doesn't respond to other things, right? Zavok is antisocial. That is like our antisocial character. right? They don't react to what they just they exist. They're hell demons. They're boss fights. They're mob bosses you drop into an open world game and you fight them in like a random encounter, right? And you go, Jesus Christ, this guy's full of health or whatever, right? And the extra benefit of it too is that their powers are specifically built, like their electromagnetic thing that they do. Like they do it like once or twice, right? It's apparently still like a thing, right? But like if you remember in Sonic Lost World, they have the power to like kind of like psychically control machines and stuff like that. That power, okay, is insane for Sonic. In the world of Sonic, where there are like 100 million ancient civilizations, do you know how insane it is to have a guy who goes, I control machines with my mind, right? That sounds like nothing. In Sonic, that's your god. That's a god power. That's a universe breaking like level 11 like nonsense power to give somebody. Of course, the Deadly Six, they're meatheads. They're not using them correctly. Okay, that's what upsets me, man, about it. You know. The Deadly Six are not like, they're not main villain characters. They're definitely not, no. You drop a Deadly Six into a scenario to destroy everything. They're giant, like, they're like One Punch Man level, like, nuke villains. Yeah. They could do Zavok versus Tangle and Whisper Pride Month special comic. That would be great. I would be really happy about that, honestly. I think Zavok... I think Zavok and Tangle... I think Tangle would be too dumb for Zavok to rage bait, and Whisper would be able to. Whisper would understand the rage bait, but Zavok would never target her because he doesn't feel like she's prideful enough in herself to feel like it's worth shattering her pride. So they would just kind of have like an awkward like kind of back and forth where like he'd like try to insult Tangle. Tangle would go like, oh, that's pretty funny, and then Whisper like, Tangle, and Whisper like, Tangle, that's not. He's making fun of you, you know that. Tangle. He's doing a bit at your expense. He's like, oh, that's fine. I think it's funny. And then Zavok's like, oh, okay, I guess I can't rage bait them. Damn it. I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be really funny. Zavok, he's just toothless. The characters who are just immune to rage baiting, or like he would start getting annoyed. He'd be like, why aren't you getting mad? Get mad. Rageful God. Wait. Oh, kidding me, guys. It's like taking candy from a baby. Not that one. No. 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 I'm trying to find good music for this. Whoa. Persona? Sure, you know what, I'll take this. This song is fine. I'll take it. Anyway. That's my Zavok rant. That's my big rant about Zavok, the guy. If you ever need someone to sell you on Zavok, please just pull up me, you know, clip that. Somebody clip me ranting about Zavok, okay? I should clip that Zavok thing and send that to my Sonic friends and be like, this is the truth and reveal, okay? Me ranting about Zavok to see if I can catch them, okay? If I can start a movement, okay? If I can mind freak the entire Sonic community into loving Zavok and make them all make them all regret ever doubting me. Do not doubt my king. Maybe I can do that. That would be powerful. I think I can win. I think I can get that kind of win. You know, I can be the vengeful Zavok Avenger. You know. Cause dude, that clip of the sandwich, hopping off after this race. I'm also gonna probably stop after this race as well. I've done enough. 3 hours is more than enough of Sonic racing. It was nice chill stream, everybody. Good job. And that's, I feel motivated enough to just kind of like work the next like 2-3 hours of my life. Oh, never mind. It crashed. Well, I'm good then. I think I'll end stream there then. I'll still hang out until your races end, but my game crashed, I think, for whatever reason. It just decided to poop itself. Well. Didn't get to end on a good race for myself. Well, let's look at Twitter for like 2 minutes. Why not, you know? I got it up here. Let's look at Twitter. Why not? A lot of things. Let's see what's happening on the guys. Let's look at the internet. What's happening on Twitter.com? Anything worth my time on this freaking website that's not good for anybody, that's awful for humanity, where bad things happen all the time. See Persona 4. Sonic 2's ending theme has been remixed by Bentley Jones, Johnny Atma, and T-Lopes. Jones number multiple 6 themes. Atma's known for Sonic theme. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry, you can't hear this. I'm sorry, hold on. I didn't expect it to be in Japanese. Oh, that's odd. That's interesting. Wait, isn't Johnny Atma the freaking Gunmetal guy? Wait, is that Gunmetal? Wait, what the? Yeah, that's Gunmetal. What the hell? What? Oh. How did? Well, they got Gunmetal on this. I didn't know they could do that.
That fucking bird that I hate.
That clip, generational clip. That bird I hate. It's all Romeo as Dead Man spoilers. I can't look at any of it. I can't look at any of this Romeo as Dead Man stuff. Thank you, Romeo is a Dead Man. Oh, sorry, no, that's Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's Bleach. I like Bleach. Bleach is pretty cool. Coverage Bunch is so funny. Imagine if Oppenheimer had had a son and was like, I need to collect and disarm every single nuke in the world because he kept getting jumped by dudes going, bro, I love your dad so much. No one made nukes like him, man. That is that is Kagurabachi, the manga. It's pretty good so far. Kagurabachi generational run right now. Oh. I realized nowadays, Sam, it's an exact replica of your heart. Oh, that's sweet, Max. I won't question that even possible. Actually, I did it by... Shut up, Max. Good, we love them. We love them. Good, we love this. Good job for them. Happy about them. Gee, Sam. What did I just watch? What did I just watch? What am I watching? What is this? What is this? What the what is this? Why? Who? I need this thing to stop doing what it's. I know it's a JoJo reference. I just need it to stop. I just don't like it. I just don't like this. Why did it have to be this and not like an actual, like, why? I'm so confused. Stop this. You're making fun of JoJo by making him a big funny gorilla. Oh, it's an Attack on Titan thing. Oh, never mind. Okay, then I guess it's fine? Question mark? I kind of want to play Deadlock, but later. We'll do that later. I'll play Deadlock later. I'm the Hidden King, yeah! Yeah! I should be held in a cage and fed dog.
Don't feed a guy a sponge, Bobby. Don't feed
Yeah,
a guy
maybe
a
don't-
sponge.
You put it in your mouth,
Mouth
Eddie.
Eddie. Don't feed a guy a sponge that. Oh my god, Monkey Ball multiplayer is disgusting. Multiplayer Monkey Ball, ridiculous, insane stuff. Insane business. What else? There's this rat that looks disgusting. Armstrong versus Valentine? What even the... Okay, it's presidential fight. Yes.
Haircut? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Don't.
Okay. I'm rich putting crossroads scheme is made by evil people for evil people. Something bad happened. Valentine's Day, daughter, or happy 2 years anniversary to this tweet, son. There it is, dude. I've seen enough. Hit the Sandwich King's Kirby. Could Kirby defeat Zomom's light speed sandwich? Could he do it? We don't know. I think. The hell, bro? What the? It ain't Greg's. Where's the sub sandwich? And the little self with the mac and cheese. Hey, Mark Greg's. This ain't very Greg's now, is it? What's going on here? So what's this about? The hell tunnel, dude. I would be so scared if my local Greg's had a giant hell tunnel to it, dude. I love Greg. I got the Greg's like egg sandwich, tuna sandwich, sublime, dude. They make great sandwiches at Greg's. Greg's tunnel is something I would make in Minecraft 9 years old. At 9 years old, not understanding architecture, and honestly, it's an incredible vibe. The Greg's tunnel. Does it lead to? Okay, but what's Greg? Is it? Does the tunnel lead to a Greg's? Is the Greg's like back there? Can I at least get like a sausage roll or something? Like what do I get it? Is it at the front or the back of the tunnel? Or is the Greg's just the whole tunnel? Like, is it they just brand the tunnel for no reason? How do I fit this Minecraft Greg's in between the hospital and my super mega? Yeah, how do I fit my Minecraft Greg between a hospital and a mansion? Well, gotta be the Greg tunnel. I'd assume it leads to a Greg's, and it's so people know that that's what it's there for. Yeah, I guess it leads to, yeah, I guess you wouldn't. But then why is it across the street? like I'm assuming this is like an overpass, like it's over like a main road or something that goes under here. Why not put the Greg's like on this side of the bridge, not the other side? You know what I mean? Why we gotta put the Greg's on the other? We gotta put the Greg's all the way over there, and not just keep it on one side of the. You know, you can keep it on one side of the bridge. I'm sure. Again, I know it's
time for a little fun. Boring.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
Oh, it's the God Hand guy. I'm like, what character is saying on that? I don't know. What else? What else is happening? Where does Mario do this? Is this AI? I don't know what... I feel like that's AI, dude. I don't even know what that is. That's AI. Yeah, no, I assumed. I assumed it was AI. I assumed so. It was AI. Also, people are mad about this League of Legends character, which is it's unfortunate, but hey. Anything else I should look at before I end stream and we just kind of chill and we take a break? It's a cool character. This is neat. White Knight Chronicles 2. Flawless. What the hell? What does White Knight Chronicles do? Okay, man. You can't say that. What's it, Ned? I'll say Rem. His name is Rem, not Ned. Ned, you can't say that. I hope your house burns with your mother inside. I hope you die. Rem, you can't say that, little boy. Go to bed, dude. You've been on Twitter too much, Rem. Rem, go to bed. Rem, go to sleep, dude. Go to bed, boy. Years ago, Blizzard gave away a PC it claimed was cooled by with real human blood as part of the Diavolo competition. I need to know more how, why, whose blood, but never got any answers until now. Turns out Blizzard's Diabolical Blood PC went to a streamer who goes by the handle Storms888, who received it as at the tail end of November 2023, and despite, or perhaps because of the blood, it's still going strong. The PC is virtually perfect, Storm888 told Aftermath. I haven't seen any drops in performance since I got it. The day I got it. It's incredible for streaming/recording. Right now I've been streaming Battlefield 6 at ultra settings and it's easily over 200 plus frames per second. Unsurprising given the pure thick coagulation prone blood. This blood seems like it'd be an awful coolant, but it's probably some smoke and mirrors happening back there. It appears that the coolant is mostly regular standard coolant and that they had added red blood cells inside it, said Storm888. They did not specify what the ratio was, but it's dark red. So are we saying that it's like a transhumanist? Like, are we do okay? So in the future, when technology becomes too expensive because of the tariffs, was that the bone skeleton? What the hell? Well, like in the future, when technology comes too expensive, we're just gonna start harvesting the blood from people and putting that in the computers, in the computer chips. We cannot run computers anymore, right? Because we've tariffed ourselves out of good metals and materials. We're gonna have to start extracting blood for the new like NVIDIA GeForce Now device. Great, that makes sense. What is this? A deer eating a grape? Cool. Well, I'm glad I know that exists now. That's cool. That's good and cool. Let's see. What else? I think that it. Gamers, I think that it for today. I think I'm gonna sign off today now. Oh, he took his eye. I think I'm gonna sign off for today. This was a good stream. Could you hypothetically create life by running a chatbot entirely client-side on a computer cooled by human blood? See, the problem is that an AI chat like thing requires a data center, and a data center requires like a lot of cooling. So you would technically need to just like melt like 1,000 human beings into a pile of like liquid sludge to make that work. But I'm sure they'll do it eventually when they run out of morals, you know. If we don't stop them now, I'm sure we'll start putting people in like a blender and making liquid cooled stations out of human blood. I could do that. I mean, sure you could. Do you wanna? Also, man, this person's really good at this art style. I really need to study this. I need to study this artwork for the Guilty Gear artwork style. This is for. Look how they did the paint. Dude, I gotta learn how to paint. Hold on. How to paint digitally. Anyway, dude. Oh yes, dude. Oh, I should watch this. I'm gonna watch this after stream. You know what, gamers? Look, go sit down. Not boob. Okay, shut up with the boobs. I don't care about the. It's not about the boobs. It's about this. It's about the painting style. It's about the painting style. Okay. Boobs are not that interesting when you know what they are. Okay, when you have them and you see them every day, you wake up. Boobs are not that crazy. Okay, I can't lie to you. Okay. I'm sorry to break the immersion. Okay, granted. Having the boobs, if you want them, it is cool. But I'm just saying. That's the natural part of the human body, I guess. It's like a finger or like a leg, you know. Like nobody gets crazy about fingers, unless they do. I guess I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure there's a finger guy out there. Maybe. Who am I? Who would I be to judge or know? Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. Before I die, I'm gonna watch that painting video. I'm gonna have a good time. I'll see you guys not this weekend. Maybe more in the middle of the week. Potentially, but we'll see about that. Anyway, have a good evening wherever you are. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm just keep strolling. I'm just gonna keep strolling until we hit something that deserves stopping over. Until I've seen enough of the internet. But unfortunately, my feed is too good. I don't think I'll run into anything that I hate. Yeah, no, this is all good content here. It's just too good content. All right. There we go. And with this, I'll leave you with this. Whatever's going on here. Goodbye. I really hope that person isn't like evil or something. They say I have 14 views, so I hope it's like a chill YouTuber who plays Minecraft and not like the next like dream tier villain that I accidentally looked at for the last second there. But we'll see. We'll see about that, I guess.